and welcome to hell. Wait, I know you guys can hear the game because I borked it. One sec. There we go. Well, I've been waiting for this one. This is DUET Night Abyss, and if you've never heard of this game before, I wish I could say the same. I was a different person before playing the first beta. I still had joy and whimsy in my heart before everything happened. And is the game too loud for you guys? For some reason, the loading screen or this menu is like egregiously loud for like no reason. I don't think I have anything to say about this game going into it, aside from this one is special. Not in a good way, but this game is really special. I played the first beta. I came out of it a different person. It was such a like cobbled together mess of different games that it was a genuinely fun experience for all the wrong reasons. So when they invited me back to the next beta, I kind of didn't believe it. I thought maybe I should record this, but I think I'm gonna record to the wrong drive if I do, so... Oh, I keep forgetting if I time out the game, it mutes all the audio, because that is a feature that some games do, and I still hate it. I don't think I can figure out where I put my output shit. Yeah, so I can't change the folder anymore. Whoops! So... Oh, also disclaimer, I am very sick today. The stream was late because I was, like, in bed, unable to, like, move. It was great. Turns out being this stressed about other gacha games that I'm sure I'll bring up today, makes me, like, it makes me physically sick, physically ill. I'm good, though. Anyway. Let's go into hell. I would be really funny if I entered this beta, like, feeling like shit and left it, like, with a little bit of hope for this game. We're gonna see if this has gotten rid of its, like, very obvious warframe copying, or if it's, you know, the exact same. I have no faith in it. It feels really... Okay, is it just me or is this game stupidly loud? Because for me, it's like... Can they please just, like, mix this properly? Can they balance the audio, please? Just remember not to give this game... Abomination of the game the satisfaction of killing me. You are right, I gotta live to tell the... It's pretty loud, god damn it. What is with this game? And, like, just having really shit audio. I'm gonna put it on, like, 50%. It was on 60% earlier. This is now 55%. I wonder if actually there is an audio... Oh, there we go! There we go! Yeah, now I can, like, adjust the audio settings without everything getting all weird. This should be better. And now I can edit it without you guys not being able to hear the game anymore. Yeah, right. Into hell we go! I will not keep you guys... Oh. Well, yeah, this is my PC. I wish I'm excited, but, like... In a morbid way. I'm morbidly excited for this game. Oh, there's not Excalibur, everybody.
Tell me the truth if you want to live. Why are you here? Who's with you? And who on earth...
I have a lot to say about the character designs in this game that I will leave until we've gotten to the point where they're characters. It's interesting, you'll see. It's very interesting. Oh. Okay. Should I... No, you know, I'll leave my character rant until later because I feel like that's when we get too deep into the sauce. I wanna be optimistic. As much as I genuinely think this game is a piece of trash. I wanna be optimistic for now. Alright. Let's do female MC. My name is Abby! Oh, this reminds me of a simpler time back when I still had hope in this game. Times were different back then, 3 months ago. Thank you so much, Tomato Cabbage. Numbers, I really appreciate it. Thank you! It was a different time back then. I still had my innocence. I still wasn't, what's the word I'm looking for? I hadn't figured out what this game actually is yet. Alright.
My dreams that unfold like a double helix. I've asked myself that question countless times.
In the dreams that unfold like a double helix. What a wild thing to say.
Only endless, flowing quicksand covering my vision and him.
Let me change my sensitivity because that is way too much. Sensitivity! I'm still so surprised they actually let me in here again. Where's the sensitivity? Controls? Aha! Horizontal is gonna be on 0.7, and vertical is gonna be also on 0.7 because I don't like when things are different. Shall I? Yeah, I'm not covering the text. Should we just, like, accept that's gonna be how things are now because they moved it to the warframe location? Or are we just gonna... Should I move? God, the screen tearing's... One sec. Okay, VSync. VSync, please. That screen tearing is really bad. VSync on. Thank you. I can't play without it. I'm sorry. I know people, like, don't like VSync on their games. I literally... My monitor is 60 Hz. I cannot not use VSync. Alright. Oh, it's really funny. We actually can't press back, and also... Yeah, we literally cannot move backwards in this screen. Or to any other location other than... I'm holding W and that's it. And you can't move any other way. Okay. Guess we're just gonna make our way towards the, snow.
Remember, DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid.
It does stand for deoxyribonucleic acid. I know that one. Thank you, Chico. I really appreciate it. I know there are gonna be people that, like, think I'm not saying this stuff in good faith. I did play the first beta. I need to make that clear. And I was really optimistic going into it, and then everything changed when I figured out what the game actually is. I had good faith for this game. This escape was heralded by the odd dream. I've been playing by similar ones all my life, but now it's not the time for reflection. There's something more pressing in the moment. Barry and I must flee from this unknown as Purgatory Island, where we spent our childhoods together. For the peace we once knew has been torn asunder by the vile claws of filthoids. Oh, it's the filthoids, isn't it? That's the stupid name. And look, everybody, it's Excalibur. I actually wonder if they changed any of the warframe abilities. But after I think I saw the trailer and I think I saw Mesa still doing Mesa's 4, and I was like, I have no faith in this game. And also I think Excalibur is still doing Excalibur's
We should get down the
4,
mountain
but
and head to the village.
You want to go back? But there have been roars coming from there for days.
Thinking if we could make it home and grab our weapons and...
the writing is still as engaging as ever. There are roars coming out there.
No one's going to save us no matter how long we stay here anyway.
Let's go then.
For some reason, the sensitivity is even more sensitive. Let me turn that down again. 0.5 either way. Let's do it.
Take it easy.
There we go. Leave the cave. My dad looks so huge right now. Oh, but the thing about this game is that, like, there's not really much consistency among the models.
Good morning, Evie. I've missed you. How have you been?
I've been so sick. I've been in bed these past 2 days. It has not been fun. I'm good now, though. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. This game has, like, no consistency among the models. There are, like, little chibi characters with, like, massive heads and bodies that are, like, half the width of their heads. And it's just, it's very, it's very uncomfortable to see, because I feel like they would blow over in the wind. Anyway, space jump. Let's go looking around. Control a slide through. Yeah, hey, welcome to Warframe, everybody. Wait, can you not slide through? Okay, we're off to an amazing start, everybody. You'd think they would, like, make make her do the same thing as you so you have like an example of what to do. Maybe even make her go before you so you can see it. You know, like you're following behind somebody that is doing, you know, the movements you need to do. You know, like a tutorial. But nah, we don't get that in this game. Welcome to Bullet Jump, everybody. This is just Warframe. I wonder if she can bullet jump as well. Wait, let's have a look. Oh, it really wants to be like, hey, bullet jump upwards.
You're not fully recovered.
No, she doesn't bullet jump. Wait. She follow me.
Okay.
She doesn't bullet jump herself.
Scratches.
That's only for
Don't
you.
push yourself too hard. We still have to save some strength for those filthoids.
That's so janky. Okay. Also, unlike Warframe, the momentum for the bullet jump is very floaty and weird, right? Consecutively press space. Yeah, I know I've played Warframe before. Oh, that's so... Wow! That was jank. Right. Is this, I think I'd just rather play Warframe the game? Yeah, it is, actually, Misu. If you like the aesthetics, go play Style. If you like the gameplay, go play Warframe. If you like the gambling, why would you play a game just for the gambling? But go to a casino and play Warframe. I can assure you a casino would be better use of your money than this one. Purgatorio Island, everybody. Map. Map and teleport now unlocked. Summon the avian spirit to record the avian towers. To visit this place in a flash. You can just say they're teleport spots, man. It's okay. We're allowed to call things what they are, and if it's a teleport waypoint, you can just say that. Press F to summon the oneric avian spirit to record the current avian tower. It's really interesting to, like, change this word, but they just keep all, like, the Warframe stuff still.
What happened? Did you catch the ligma? Hope okay.
The
I don't know what, I think it was just, like, stress, to be honest. But I felt really sick.
They've probably... I mean, they've probably escarpered off by boat. We should hurry home and get the weapons, and then get to the wharf. It's still dangerous here.
The difference in mic quality between Barry and the MC
We're
is
unarmed
still
right now.
weird.
We have to avoid those filthoids as much as possible.
It's okay, they're gonna give us a Breton in a second. Alright, let's head down. Oh yeah, didn't they call like mods demon wedges or something for like literally no reason? It's just the modding system, but they call it demon wedges for like, I mean, sure. At least this game did something creative. Alright, let's head down. I feel really mean. Oh, here we go. Remnant. What was that called again?
It might
Reminiscence?
be helpful one day.
That's not a very friendly dog.
Keep yourself safe. I'll take care of these filthoids.
Shield HP. When a character's attacked, the shield displayed below is usually consumed first. Once the shield is breached, further attacks will reduce HP. Press F. Yeah, it's. I have played Warframe before. That's okay. I still love the combo counter, by the way. As if this is like Devil May Cry or something. Why is there a combo count like that with like a D rank system and stuff? Residents remember to stay away from unidentified ships when fishing at sea to avoid being detected by the Hyperborean authorities. Our ancestors fled here to avoid getting involved in meaningless wars. We must adhere to their ways. I like how they've got a reminder about the ancestors on a fucking poster. Just in case anyone is walking through the town and like needs to catch up on their lore. Very considerate of them. Of these village inhabitants, of which there are none of because they all died. Probably in said meaningless wars. Alright.
There aren't any ships left.
We had to come over here for you to figure that one out!
When the filthoids came, weren't you? If it wasn't for coming back for me, you could have escaped with them. If it weren't for me, you could have left with them.
You guys can't see, it's displaying the wrong subtitles. That was meant to be a full like paragraph by Barry, and they just like put the wrong line in. Maybe I should move my head after all so you guys can see. That was like a full paragraph by Barry, and instead he just repeated one of the old lines from the MC. Should I move so you guys can see the subtitles? As if that's gonna enhance your experience with this game. Investigate a beach on the coastline. It's weird they put the UI layout is weird, right? They've got the what even is that in the bottom? They've got the waypoints and stuff at the top, but the map on this side, and then the health behind me. This game do something to me. I played the first beta, and calling this game like a collage of other games is very generous. You'll see what I mean when I get to like the actual gameplay, assuming they haven't changed it. Which, looking at the trailers, they haven't. But
These are...
Oh, they didn't change the weapons, everybody!
Lost them when they ran away.
Take it. It's always good to be well armed.
I like how it doesn't give you any information as to like what the weapon actually is as well. It's just like, here is weapon. Which one do you like the look of the most? Do you want the Bratton or the Voltor? Oh, that's how you click on it. Extremely rapid fire rate, capable of quickly injure enemies from a long distance. Screenshot or osteo breaker. Long distance or shotgun.
No chance we're leaving by sea. Guess we'll have to count on that thing.
That one you told me to stay away from. A ship? On the mountain?
Yes, a ship that flies. Now follow me.
Quality control is peak, even for this beta, as you can tell. Range weapons are the ideal for defeating enemies from far away. You don't say? Wow, I never would have guessed. Another limit on the magazine and ammo. There's a chance to obtain ammo supplies by defeating enemies, opening chests, or destroying breakable objects, which you can use your finest projectiles for ranged weapons. No way.
Droids are coming.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The only way to attack in this game with your weapon is by holding down
up the mountain.
right click.
Yes.
There's no like switch between weapons. You just have to hold down right click instead.
All right, a quick check. 2 pats on the right shoulder means.
Watch your back.
I love the yapping right now. Again, like for some reason, Barry's voice is so underwater that it makes it hard to like hear over the sound of the gunshots.
And scraping on the nose?
Everything's okay now.
They're explaining their system.
3 quick blinks.
What? Okay.
I've forgotten.
Remember, 3 quick blinks means.
I'm not interested in that signal. And I won't remember it anymore.
Ah yes, I've forgotten the safety signals. What is it? 3 quick blinks means, oh, I'm not interested in the safety signals. So yeah, this game is like left click to melee, right click and hold to like shoot. Meaning you can't really, you know, if you sort of aim for too long, the game just goes, oh, you don't want to aim anymore, and like zooms out. You can't like aim down sights. It's just like shoot, right? Which is very weird for my warframe muscle memory. What the heck is going on? Good question. I'm sure the game will explain at some point. You can't aim with the gun? No, so basically you press right click. This is the same as in the previous beta. You basically aim and shoot are the same thing. So you press the button to shoot and it aims down sights. You can't just like aim and like not shoot. Which to me feels like a very integral part of a third-person shooter, but what do I know? Why though? Beats me. I'm not the one making this game. Alright, let's head onwards. We should get the warframe abilities in a sec, right? Hey, look at that weird climb animation. Oh, there's a hold attack. Cool. Is there slam? Yeah, of course. The thing a lot of these gacha games never really mastered, aside from like Wuthering Waves, is that the combat feels very stiff. Like games like Warframe are built around their fluidity, right? With stuff like DUET Abyss and games like Genshin and other gacha games as well, I think Tower of Fantasy suffer from the same thing. It feels very like stiff and almost like MMO-like in a way. It lacks a lot of the fluidity that other games have. But yeah, you can kind of look at like how floaty the animations are and stuff. Which way was actually supposed to go? Alright, this way. Gravity feels low. Yeah, it's kind of one of the reasons. But it's like there's a kind of lock-on, right, with the attacks that feels very, I would say counterintuitive compared to the game's intended genre, which we all know what they're trying to do here. We all know what they're trying to accomplish. Yeah, but the match environment too. Yeah, I have something to say about that. That is like a big thing with this game you'll realize, is that they basically designed every character in isolation. And there's no subtitles for this. Oh, there we go.
Someone once left that flying ship here. And a key.
Introduction after that, you'll learn movement. That is okay. Believe me, I played the games this game is heavily inspired by. I am very familiar with this kind of movement. One thing you'll notice about this game is that like the character designs were basically designed without any ideas to what the game would be, right? And if you go to the site, you can really see this in how they've got different listed factions, but like none of them have any consistent design themes. That's a big issue for me, right, in these games, because I don't want to like name names for gacha games, because I feel like, you know, people will assume you're doing it in bad faith. But with a lot of games, you can look at like the factions or the places they're from, and you can really pinpoint like some key design motifs like between those characters, right? To the point where in some games, you can look at a character and go, oh, I know exactly what region they'd be from, even if you've never seen them before, you're just familiar with the world. This game doesn't have that. There's so much going on like visually that just doesn't like make any sense in the world. And if you look at the designs on the website, it is so apparent based on the fact they even have an entire section of just unfactioned people. It's wild to me that like none of them look like they even come from the same area, let alone the same game. Anyway, let's inspect the statue's base.
Listen, thrust your sword right in.
Oh, this is the sword is the key, right, or something? I remember this part.
Like this?
Like a Korean design consistency. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a character designer, but I'm someone that plays a ton of games, and that, you know, I think it's very telling when a game bases a lot of characters off of other video games,
This sword.
and therefore doesn't have any consistent design themes in the game they're making. You can't tell which ones are from which factions, but you can tell which ones are copied from other games. So, right. Let's head through. Are we gonna wait for you at all, or?
Let's head towards the top of the mountain. There used to be an airship there. If it's still around, we might be able to make it out.
You mean the ship we've been talking about for ages that you're introducing again for as if it's the first time? All right. Oh. I see you beat me to it. Amazing. Oh, everybody, look, it's Grenier hacking! Because this game couldn't come up with anything else original. It's Grenier hacking at like 0.5 speed. They still haven't changed that. Holy
Are
shit.
these filthoids dead?
It seems someone had a fight with them just before we arrived.
Could it be one of the villagers?
One of the things that feels so clunky as well
we
about
were
this
the
whole
first to
system is
open
that
that
because
door.
you can't aim...
Anyway,
You can't go in the water,
thanks
what?
to that person. We don't have to deal with these filthoids ourselves.
Whoever it was, they're not to be underestimated.
In Warframe, you have your like aim glide, right? Which I guess you can technically do if you feel like wasting all your ammo, but there's no way to like slow down your fall, like aim glide and stuff, which is a big part of Warframe movement and control. Anyway, the characters are hydrophobic in this game. In 2025, really? Let's continue. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Another, avian tower. They don't shower? They're, just like Don Quixote from Limbus Company. This water's safe. Apparently any water that's, like, over half our height, we just, immediately drown in. Me when I fall into the water of teleportation. There we go. I love how again it has like the controls for bullet jump at the top as well at all times. There's just
Seems someone used to live here.
stuff in here.
This was your home. Am I right, Barry?
They copied Warframe's dislike for swimming in this game too.
You look troubled at the slightest mention of your past. Our home.
Again, these subtitles are not syncing up to what's being said. That's meant to be Barry
okay.
saying that.
Maybe it's all for the best. After we make it out, we'll build a new home.
Oh, Family Guy death pose. Observe! It appears to be an alchemical device, but it's unclear why it's in these temple ruins. Corkscrew hop? They should call it that. I'm just gonna kill everything. This way, I guess. Oh, one of the most common filthoids. Nice. Nothing else to say about them. They're very unremarkable. This way. I love aim gliding.
The ship is at the mountaintop.
Isn't this where we see the purple hair lady again, or something?
Can't believe we'll be saying goodbye to Purgatorio Island soon.
You creatures just can't give us a break, can you?
Probably more pissed us to the left. No, that's a Warframe thing. Subtitles on the left, like that is a Warframe thing. Oh yeah, we have our combat skill. Wait. Oh, would you look at that? There's fucking... Okay. Literally just Excalibur again. I really want you to keep using this as well. We got fucking slash dash, everybody.
Tear you apart.
You guys ready for the ult? We have to use it in a second. You'll see this. You'll see how the shamelessness doesn't end. I can't get the Mesa frame. I don't know the word for it. Like character, just Mesa in a sec because that one's especially shameless. The thing is, in isolation, you can actually argue that like it's not that big of a deal, right? That like they're not copying, but in everything this game like has got going on for it, it's just Warframe. If you like the gameplay, I don't know why you wouldn't just play Warframe. I'm on like 25 health as well. Something skill issue. Imagine they had Spider Frame. Who was it in the waiting room that said they were gonna add, like, who made a joke about them adding Spider Frame, but just, like, off the trailers and getting a ton of stuff, like, wrong? Oh, look, everybody, grenade hack. Oh, it's double grenade hacking. How very cool. Oh, wait, did I accidentally undo it? Oh, shit. That was you. Hey! Okay, here comes Purple Lady.
Searching for years. When will the chief give up this pointless hunt?
And now they're all British, so you know they're evil.
Lay down your arms! You're surrounded by the 13th...
I think my arms are pretty attached to me.
It's that.
What happened, Barry?
I think she just said it's them or something?
They found their way here. Anyway, we gotta break out first.
Barry's voice sounds like underwater. It's not mixed properly. There's like no high end to her voice at all, and it's just overlapping with the mud of this game's like soundscape. At least the MC's voice is like kind of high pitched like this. You can like hear it over the sound of the game. Barry's...
My advice? Finish the solar chart, open some antiques and maybe farm some coyote and salad 5 for parts.
The solar chart. Thank you so much, Bishop. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Gave me your word.
I love the solar chart. Oh, look, it's Lee.
Soldiers did their best with the filthoids. These are indeed unforeseen circumstances, but we did find something valuable on this island today.
I don't like his
Alchemical tool
voice.
she has used, and an airship with a Legion serial number on it.
Alchemical tools she has
Looking for
used.
Number 0. Not this useless junk, right?
We've been searching for over a decade, but our maritime unit intercepted several of the villages.
He sounds so
We
goofy.
might be able to dig up some... Were those gunshots?
Randy.
Yes, Mom.
With a British accent, it sounds like he's saying yes, mum.
Can't get away.
One thing I will say, and this is my same opinion in the first beta, is that like the art design in this game is wasted on this game. Oh, how nice of them to wait for me to be ready.
Surrender.
Press E again to use in combat skill. I press E to use combat skill. The artists and stuff that work on this game are extremely talented, and it's a waste to have them work on this game. A game with like no cohesion among the designs and shit. There's a lot of promise and potential in like the splash arts, in a lot of the character designs that I genuinely do like not
Warframe
Phantom.
at home the experience, _ Ebisai.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Castrol. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, like there are a lot of designs in this game that like I can genuinely say like look really cool. But they're in the context of the game and the world itself, they're so out of place. And it's a shame because this game like has a lot to it that I think could be really good, but it's just obviously people that making it don't want to make a game. They want to make a monetization platform. It feels like a letdown to have such cool designs wasted. I mean, some of them like don't look that good, but like a lot of them do. And the ones that don't look that good purely look that way because it's just Mesa. They were just making Mesa and they made it look really desaturated. That's like the only design I don't like in this game. That and the girl that's voiced by Karina Reeves looks really, really awkward. But like the designs in this game are good. It's just they're wasted on Duenet Abyss. It's a real shame because I would love to have seen like these designs in other games. Like Randy, for example, cool as hell. I love the 2 seconds of gameplay in between cutscenes. We're gonna go see Excalibur 4 now. purple woman. Cool, we have Stan speaking by tags, blah, 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 it's whatever. Some demons of this is asks retribution. Cool. Which brings both destruction and opportunity. Why? Okay. Lore tutorials, of course.
Give it up. It's over.
We're gonna get to see the Excalibur 4, right? We gotta see it soon, right? Oh, look, is it naming her attacks? Come on. Oh. Probably should like lock on, shouldn't I? The Dungeon Gems thing is wild to me again as a Warframe player. Like, if you're gonna copy this stuff and have like these systems, why would you just like... Warframe explicitly doesn't have like a dodge gauge or stamina because it sucks. So why would you copy it but just make it worse? I don't get it. Press F to do asks retribution. Oh yeah. Hey everybody, look at your fucking finisher.
Bad, I must.
I'm missing my Parazon.
Keep it.
Man, I wish that were me. Instead of character the high dodge gauge. If they do that, that'd be actually like disgusting. I don't think they're gonna do that, but adding like a dodge counter to a game that again is trying to copy fluid movement is just wild. Like, why would that be the thing that you do yourself? Why would that be the thing that you like change? The general rule of thumb is if it's not broken, don't fix it. Why would you change that?
Tell me the truth if you want to live. Why
And now
are
we're
you
back
here?
at the start of the
Who's
game
with
again.
you? And who on earth are you?
Actually, we're on Purgatorial Island. Oh, we just get the flashback, the single still image. That's how it happened. Me when I telepathically beamed 3 still images into someone's brain.
The Filthoids attacked you for no reason after you came here. And you managed to open the
No
hidden
fucking
path.
dialogue explanation. Just 3 still
really your
images that we
story?
beam into her mind.
We're telling the truth. Let her go. Chief Sybil, we've checked her spinal structure and confirmed that she's the number 0 we've been looking for.
I think they changed all of these voice actors because I don't remember them being British in the first beta. Also, wouldn't it have made so much more sense to start with the game, have her ask who are you, the MC being like it all started when, and then go backwards like that?
Fortune
Just change like 2
is
things and you've got like a way more seamless intro to the
Take her
game.
back. As for her,
Because again, like, then you could end up with like, so that's how it happened, and you go back to the main thing, and she's like, oh, I don't believe that for 1 second, but it's like you just played it. That would have been so much more interesting.
Don't.
It just feels like this game is made for people that don't understand video games.
Remember, you must.
All of these red blood cells.
Your power.
It's cliche to go like, oh, this is how things started, and go back like that. It's so cliche, but it still would have been better than this.
If you wish to save all this,
Holy impact frames. Remember, you have anemia. Holy shit, just like me. Oh, now we get to use Excalibur. Okay, right, you guys ready for my favorite ability in this game? It's called Excalibur 4.
number 0 is not supposed to release all her powers yet. Why?
Say hello to Exalted Blade, everybody! Exalted fucking Blade.
It's resonance. That brat she's trying to protect. That's the new receptacle for the power of resonance. Its reappearance here and now. What could this
Amazing, amazing, amazing. This is fucking amazing. Sure. Oh my god. I'm actually curious now if they're gonna keep the tile sets they copied from Warframe as well. Anyone that hasn't seen the first game, or first beta, the Void tile set where you extract, that was copied in this game. Like, the layout and shit. It's just so obvious what they're doing. And they're not even trying to hide it.
Blade has its breaking point. Come back with me.
Not only did they copy like all of Warframe's missions and types and stuff, but they had the exact fucking like extraction tile set as Warframe, and just like expected nobody to notice.
I'll go back with you.
It's so
You have to
shameless.
promise to let her go. Give me your word.
The worst part is the tile sets like weren't even decorated. It was just fucking brick.
Perhaps I wasn't
It was
clear.
just mossy brick in the shape of the exact same Void extraction tile set.
It's an order.
With like the two doors either side followed by like the extraction point in front of you. Genuinely nuts.
You get out of here.
Sorry, that's my chair. Like again, I don't taking inspiration from games is fun. It's what every game gets made is taking inspiration. There's no such thing as an original game. No such thing as original thought.
Look
but like,
how they massacred my boy.
wait, is that totally DEC?
Even if left all alone.
Thank you so much, totally DEC of RFR for the despair funds, I guess.
Till the day we meet again.
Cool. Mission's greatest form of flattery. I agree. I genuinely agree. I don't want like anything that I say to be taken as like, oh, you can't take from inspiration from other games. The issue is that this game has nothing original to add to it aside from the fucking dodge counter.
My other half
And like at that point, what are you doing?
and my echo.
It is so shameless that like I feel bad for the artists that are working on it because they don't deserve this.
You heard
It's got promise, but like the gameplay wise and the game like design wise in like, terms of the mission types and the mechanics and shit, like it's not original. And it's such a shame because this game has promise with the character designs. Anyway.
This power didn't change anything. I fell into the sea.
I will say the writing has no promise. I know I've been talking over it this whole time, but this is like extremely clunky. Might as well go OG Warframe and add a stamina bar. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, is they're having a dodge counter. Like, why would you?
your future, our future.
They're taking things from other games
Doesn't end
without
here.
understanding why they work in other games. For example, Warframe works as a game because it's not a fucking gacha system. That is why it makes money, because it's a genuine, like... When people spend money in Warframe, it's usually done because they just want to support the game, right? Like, you don't have that goodwill with DUET Ibis. They're copying things from other games without understanding why they work the way they do, which is why they take things like, oh, what if we just take the bullet jumping, but add a fucking dodge counter?
Someone will
They don't
take you
understand
from
game
the boiling
development.
waters and lead you to a frozen wilderness where destiny will.
And they just kind of hope that you won't notice as well.
Test.
Are you
Uh,
saying I'm still alive?
Not a gacha system, cough relics, cough mob booster packs. That's a different thing. That's... I know your joke, but that's also very different.
The time has come. Let me offer you one last gift. Here.
I forgot they do this. Let me offer you one last gift, and now you can gamble.
These sands are our
I
shame,
forgot that's how they introduced you to this.
bridging the past, present, and future.
This is the character that I hate. She has lived rent-free in my brain for all of the wrong reasons. I genuinely dislike... Okay. I think you'll see in time. If you want a kind of, like, understanding of this game's quality, not only is this character right here from the snowy area, which you can tell because she's wearing shorts and has a crop top, but you can realize that, like, in the last beta, halfway through her lines that she was delivering, she suddenly realizes that the she was talking about in her dialogue is her. This character talks in the third person. The voice actress doesn't realize until like several paragraphs in. you can hear her suddenly change her tone as she realizes that, like, it's her she's talking about. That it's a character that speaks in the third person, isn't just, like, some random extra person or something. I can't describe it very well, but you'll be able to hear it if they haven't changed it, which I don't think they have.
May they be your strength on your journey. It's time to set off.
I really wish I knew what you are talking about.
I have like a massive hatred for this game. You'll see in time, Ebby's big boy.
Life is like a lonely
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Boundless darkness of the night.
You can tell the exact moment where she realizes that, like, the she's talking about is herself.
A testament to its sorrow.
And that's so funny to me.
I'll keep watching over you, the one across the shore.
It happens like mid-paragraph too. Anyway. I'm curious if they changed, but I don't think they did. You'll see. Oh, now we're gonna be in a legally distinct Belloag. There's so much talent here, but it's all spent in the game that does not try to be anything but an amalgamation of others. Exactly! You phrased it so much better than I could. There's, like, actual, like, good stuff in this game. But it's never gonna be a good game because it's not
this is
original.
My first time in the Cassitis province. Is this how people here show their hospitality?
It's just a billion others all merged into one.
I don't want to bother you. I just want to strike a small bargain. I'll pay you whatever you want. And all you have to do, well, it will be a piece of cake.
See, this is a cool premise. As much as the voice acting is kind of awkward, it's a cool premise.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Camilla! Look! She has woken up!
Yeah, that's the character I was talking about, where like the width of the body is like half the fucking width of her head.
Not incapacitated.
These two are in the same fucking game! Look at this, look at the fucking model scale difference! It is uncomfortable how thin her neck is. I use my solid gas for the dimensions, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you! Thank you so much. Like, even among the models in this game, there is like no consistency. So she stood here with a fucking like bobblehead, and it looks so out of place in this world that like has got relatively normal proportions up until now.
Who are you?
I love it when you call me your big boy. More plaza.
Where are we?
Love how TDS said more plaza. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
No. We were... I must find Berry. If it weren't for me, she would have managed to escape from those soldiers. Maybe... Hey! Are you even listening? Camilla and Snow have come all this way to...
It's like they don't even look like the same fucking... They're not in the same game.
Or else she'll soon become a snack for some wandering filthoids.
There are ways to do like lolly models and like make them look really cool. This just looks like very out of place in the rest of the game.
Got a fright, huh? No worries. You'll be safe in a jiffy. This is the largest city in northern Hyperborea.
Literally just change proportions a little bit and you're good.
Hyperborea? I'm in the Hyperborean Empire. Well, yeah. What's
Well, yeah.
Do you know this
Oh wait, shit, I skipped past Bellobox, shit.
Others refer to her as the chief, and she's supposed to be in this country. I need to
Again?
find
Okay,
her.
right, I'm gonna move right now so you can see this. It is genuinely funny, man. I'm sorry. It is genuinely funny. She looks so out of place in this game. It is genuinely funny.
Sybil is a common name. but there's
Again,
only
like the
one
fucking height
with the
difference.
title chief. You want to find her?
Make lollies, that's cool.
How did
In
you
fact,
lose
I
your
want to
mind
see
to the
really
blizzard?
cute characters, but
I
just
thought
make them
Talons
look
are supposed to be resistant to cold temperatures.
normal in the game. Please.
I'm serious. She might have taken some.
She's just a person like scaled down,
It's very
and her head's scaled up. There's like no actual portion.
So I must find
There's no.
her
It's what I say. It's
and
not
get to
very
the
in
bottom of
proportion.
it.
Espionage, assassination, defiance. With what you've just said, the Imperial soldiers could arrest you for these 3 reasons alone. If you really want to find the chief, I'd advise you not to rush into it. And for the last time, if you don't want to end up as filthoid fodder, come with us.
Oh yeah, now we get to. I forgot this game has a fucking Baldur's Gate stat system. Take a look at the impressions we get across different regions. When chatting with people around the world, your choices tend to shape their locals' impressions of you. Yeah, I mean, to increase attributes, whatever. Luno Eggy admires as a personality. Once you've developed enough strong reputation with enough impression scores, you can challenge Luno Eggy in the city to a dice game for a chance to win Luno Eggy's rewards. Luno Eggy, I forgot what that even is. But look, there's a fucking stat system for your dialogue choices. Which, like, you know, is a fucking, like, minimum can't be too deep because they're not gonna, like, lock you out of doing content if you haven't gotten any of the stats. Again, speaking... Oh, 10 new weapon types now. Can you just let me have a look at the character models, please?
Where are we heading for today's haul?
Yeah, this is a massive issue. Is like her model again just looks so out of place in the game. And remember, you can replace or upgrade characters in the melee ranged or consonance weapons. Cool. Blah, 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 blah. You guys are into it. Yeah, it's fine. Yep, cool. Slash spike and smash, everybody. So new liquid weapon. Equip it. Your weapon list. What is selling regular? Same voice actors, Keanu Reeves. Any weapons made them. Okay, please. I'm surprised I didn't copy Hydron for this game. Like, again, at this point, why did you not just copy the boyfriend XP? You know what? It's fine. So. This character model is, like, again, just so out of place compared to the others in this game. Again, one of the many reasons why I just have a instinct dislike for Margie. Because, like, she lives in the snowy region. She's wearing, like, a... What's the word? A fur-lined, coat. And then the rest of her body is just, like, completely exposed to the cold. But not only that, like, compare this model to the last 2 models you saw, right? Her head is really small. Her, like... stomach is really wide because it's kind of like made to look wider with the shirt that's like going outwards, right? Her hips are like twice the width of her head. And her arms are like super stick thin. So compared to the other characters already, it just looks so out of place. Why is there a hole in her shovel? Is she stupid? Yeah! Good point! What's up? What's going on with that? Just her face looks really weird as well. The 3D model just looks off.
You seem to be all bruises and cuts. Are you alright?
I'm fine. The pain's gone now.
Wait.
Something really
Hang on a
bad
second.
must have happened to you. But no worries. You're under my wing now.
I don't know if you noticed this. Sorry. I don't know if you noticed this. And this is like...
Oh, I'll protect you. After
when
all,
I start moving, the animation doesn't start immediately. Can you see this? When I start moving, the animation like takes a second to start playing. So they just kind of glide across the floor for like half a second. Did you see that? Look at her feet. Look at her feet. They don't start moving until like until like half a second into the animation. So she just starts like gliding across the ground. Amazing. I don't know why if you're starting with this game, why you'd start with a character model that looks so bad. Because again, this game has really cool designs. But if you show people things like the fucking, the guys that are on the site first forgot their names, like the Phantom type character, and the ones that look like Titania and stuff. And then you hit people with this character design, it just looks so... Like, why would you start with the worst one? And again, like, you can see the feet just, like, kind of clipping through the ground and stuff. It's just...
Whoa! What is that over
But look, between Snow and this character model, there's, like, no consistency in the proportions or stuff. They don't look like characters from the same game. Anyway. Which main character? This is the main character. This is not the main character. But again, it's like, look how like terrible this character design is. And she lives in this area as well. It looks so low quality in Jank, right? It's not just, please tell me it's not just me. Like, come on, man! This is the game you're trying to sell people. She can't move while using that ability, by the way. I've seen people that I'm following hype up this game. Like, properly hype it up and shit on Twitter. That is what this game looks like!
Seems like someone's...
It feels like I genuinely feel like I'm going insane. There are people online that are like, this game is gonna be big. Like, what do you mean? We're not playing the same game. This game is trash.
Phew! Thank goodness we took him down.
Everything's alright now. Yay, we get empathy points. We've just leveled up in empathy.
I was just worried about that poor driver.
Anyway, I have another question. Do you know how far it is from this large...
There's a reason why this game is, like, marketing themselves based off of individual character designs, right? And not based off of, like, areas. Because the character designs are good, except for Margie. But everything else sucks.
The south of Hyperborea. Under a huge heaven tree, right? It's far, far away. Over 1,500 kilometers from here. What?
I like how these people are obviously British. We don't use miles in this area.
Don't worry about that now. Let's find a safe spot to take a breather first.
That far away? So I didn't just drift here.
The expression of someone experiencing war flashbacks.
But who?
No offense, you gotta agree with dude on Twitter said, no, it's bad when Evie hates it. Yes, I know I'm like generally really critical of games that I like. But this is like, not even that. It's just disappointing because everyone that like saw the first stream I did knows how much I was actually looking forward to this game. But like, this is what we're talking about right now for gameplay, guys. Just so you know. Can't move Bite Boy when she's doing this. Peak gameplay. Anyway, welcome to Legally Distinct Bellow Ball Conquer Style. Did she just squeak when I tried bullet jumping? Wait! Again when I'm bullet- oh, wait, can I just jump off? Wait, they're gonna stop me?
War flashbacks. Or warframe flashbacks.
No fucking way you can just jump down here. Is there even a way back up? Thank you so much, Trade Dude, for this chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you! I'm sure the devs had plenty of warframe flashbacks when making this game. Start challenge. Oh, you know it's a challenge, they got like the fancy music. Is the challenge just run to place? The challenge is just run to place, except they're dodge attempts. Okay, well I'm in the middle of a challenge right now, so don't give me the tutorial. This is clearly really important. Did I miss that? Where the fuck did me go? Amazing. Is there even a way back up right now? Fuck it, jump down even more. How's the game? It's shit. You know, it's genuinely shit. They took away from me, left with the good parts. They copied bullet jump and then added a fucking dodge gauge. You can make of that what you will. Okay, there is a way up, I see. The minute in this game feels like the weird running it in your dreams. Yep, pretty much. You have to fucking do that to aim glide, by the way. Aim glide, a key movement of warframe. You can't do without shooting because this game ties aim down sights to shooting. There's no different key for it. Like, cannot, like... Oh, fuck. Look at this peak movement ability, everybody.
The city gate is just up ahead. Follow behind us.
Stop right there.
Oh, look at that. Wait, that was just the Paimon running. Not Paimon, Klee running, wasn't it? With the arms outstretched.
Not another check. Don't even remember Camilla and Snow, huh? Looks like your eyes and your brain aren't working very well.
It's so clunkily translated.
Oi! One Eye! In such a hurry to visit the Security Bureau for tea, eh? You're not from here, are you? Where are you from? Got your travel permit?
Just gonna look at Camilla for help. Wisdom
She's
points.
From the south, sent by the Vivar winery to deliver goods. The bridge was slippery, so the cart.
The bridge was slippery, so I fell off of it.
Filthoids destroyed this poor thing's cargo and luggage. I'll reapply for the travel permit soon, but the child is quite shaken. Please, have mercy on this poor thing. Let her in for a warm meal.
Make a sad face.
Whoa, whoa. Why are you crying? Darn it.
What's wrong with his face, man?
Deal with tearful young ladies.
It's something weird about the 3D models, but his eyes look like they're in different postcodes.
This would have been a simple matter in the past, Miss Camilla.
Also, his mouth isn't moving at all. I just noticed!
Fork shaken.
He doesn't fucking blink and he doesn't move his mouth, you're kidding me! You're fucking, his mouth, like his face is painted on, holy shit!
It's the Forsakens. I tell you what, I, Camilla Scarlet, on my honor, assure you that she has nothing to do with the Forsakens.
You know what? I take it back. This game isn't completely trash. If you get really drunk one night and want a good laugh, this feels like a good game for that.
But remember, keep a close eye on this kid and don't.
He's just beaming this knowledge directly into our brains.
If the chief finds out about this, we'll both be in for it.
Thank you. Next time you come to the Asphodel, it's on the house.
Holy fucking shit, they did not change it. You are kidding me. They didn't fucking change it. Do they still have the tower in the center? They do! Welcome to Billabong, everybody! They didn't fucking change the game! You're kidding me! No way! Oh my god. They even got the fucking Undercity aesthetic. I shit you not. I had faith in my fucking heart they would change this. In fact, I was prepared. I'll just say it. I had 2 versions of this thumbnail prepared, right? 2 versions of this thumbnail prepared. One of them, which is the current one, which is because this game fucking sucks. The other one was in case I was wrong, in case they actually changed this shit, right? I had 2 fucking thumbnails, and I had like a little part of me felt kind of bad going to this so cynically because I was convinced that because it's the second fucking beta, they would change this. People were posting screenshots of this fucking, like, area with the UI. And people on Twitter were, like, getting confused and thinking it was Star Rail. That is where we're at right now with this fucking game. They didn't change it. Show it? Nah, it sucks. It was just like it was just had, like, the fucking, the text, whatever, like, is it bad or something? And I was gonna, like, have, like, 2 versions, like, a yes or no. Like, I genuinely, there was a little part of me that felt bad being so cynical at the start of the stream in case they changed this stuff and I had nothing to complain about anymore. No, of course not. That's too much to ask for. This entire shit is just Billabong. Oh my god.
I'd say you're normally an honest kid. Look.
No change the Nickly wasn't information either, so what did they do? No idea. They said they made model improvements, but fucking Snow still looks like that for no reason. Again, compare Snow's proportions to fucking, Margie's, right?
It's all right. You'll get used to these tricks of survival.
But like, look at this! It's just shameless!
All right. Now that I brought you in, the deal is fulfilled.
And you can tell that genuinely
I should
talented
go back
people
to my
put like
cabin.
effort into designing this shit.
Stay out of trouble for me, all right?
Wait a minute. I'm still quite confused.
Then make it quick. Time is
But like
money for a
nothing can
merchant.
describe the amount of disappointment I just felt upon seeing they did not change this entire fucking region.
Snow just told you, didn't she? It's leagues away.
Look at the guy
southbound
popping in and out of the
train
fucking
requires a hefty
background.
fare, not to mention travel costs. You'd need several thousand silver coins.
Snow looks fucked up, not gonna lie. Yeah!
Even if you'd rather beg your way across the Hyperborean plains.
I don't know what's wrong with like what's wrong with
somehow deal
her.
with the inspections in every
It
town you
genuinely looks like a
pass.
medical condition or
Next
something.
time, you might not be so lucky.
Her head feels like it's too heavy for her body. I feel like if she walked, she would just fall over.
In prison.
Right. Going all the way back is no picnic. I must...
Oh, we can just skip it anyway. Should I just skip it at this point? I've already seen this in the... Oh, we just have to...
The 13th
Continue.
Legion is the most likely place, though. If Hyperborea is a roaring chariot, that
So
place is
shameless.
its engine. Its fiery core. If you want...
So, what I'm...
I want to find... Wait, we have to ask everything to move on.
Yesterday, in the pitch black windy evening, a fiend cloaked in white light infiltrated... Well, a hooded man in a white cloak struck a deal with Camilla to find you and bring you into town.
Do you remember what this man looked like?
He was covered
How
head to
CB2
toe.
committed CBT1.
Quite a
Fucking
mysterious
identical.
figure. You don't know him either.
I have no clue.
How curious. Some enigmatic benefactor from nowhere is willing to spend a
Just skip if you want to see new characters. If there's any, I'm just gonna skip it.
Want to reveal his identity.
It's even more obvious the fucking like glidiness of the character when you move like this.
What exactly did you mean by...
Cause look how out of place this character looks in this environment. I don't just mean in terms of like, you know, the fucking
Someone complaining.
clothes,
Like
but I mean in terms of like the model proportions and shit, right?
Always shut tight every day.
The background and the character models don't look like they belong to the same game.
Or how the lodgers seem to never ever leave. And sometimes there's this really weird smell drifting from the inside of the house. And how the innkeeper's face is colder
It's
than
just,
the
it's
waters
nuts,
one
man. They didn't
winter
change a
night.
goddamn thing.
It's as if he's not running an inn, but a coffin shop.
Doesn't
A
sound
coffin
too
shop? Cool.
I thought it was crammed with filthoids and sybils.
No.
If they don't welcome outsiders, I
No.
doubt if I can... Still, it seems Miss Camilla Scarlet holds some sway here.
I'm only being bright bread in case no one newspaper. The bread is truly inedible now. It's been the only newspaper most of them all defined. It's still fucking talking in the background, right?
Use Snow's name. From now
Most of them all one combined
you're
edition for
under
a decade ago
my
featuring
wing,
Corvette
my
6
little
Legion agreement with the
minion.
old owners of Gullivan Pit.
But what...
Just minus the Ice Lake, Gullivan Pit will henceforth cease private mining operations with the old affairs. Could you shut up in the background? God damn it!
Demon King. Among all
With affairs managed by the Legion, their report includes several black and white photographs of the celebration ceremony. They're still talking! Oddly though, these images only offer vanishing movement and jubilant workers visible. The pit's original owners are conspicuously absent. Why is there so much dialogue here? And why is it in such a small... Like,
So you must be the minion sent by
can everyone shut up in this game?
Oh, I've made up my mind. With all my
Would it have
wisdom,
killed them
I'm gonna
to take
track
all this
down
text
the
and put it in like an actual window that pops up on the screen so you can read it in like one go?
The Lunarians are...
They're still talking!
...towards humans. The books weren't lying.
The inn's just up north. Come on, follow me.
It's just that this one seems a tad too friendly.
I genuinely just can't believe that people are hyping this thing up. Cause look how saturated her like skin is, right? Wait, why are all the characters pink? Like why is their entire fucking body just like actually like pink? In certain lighting, it just makes her look so out of place again in the world.
Here we are.
Who is it?
I remember this guy.
I am the pure white Redeemer. Demon King of Light! Listen well, this person...
Like, none of this comedy is earned. None of this, like, at what point has Snow ever shown us that she's that kind of person? None of this is, like, earned fucking dialogue, right?
Hold on, please.
Breathy voice indicating he notices being called. They put the casting directions in this game! It's the subtitles!
Would that be possible?
No! Breathy exclamation over it is that, like, indicates he's being called. They left that in the game as the subtitles. Oh my god, this is a fever dream.
No travel permit?
That shit you'd see in the fucking spreadsheet you get in the recording booth. Like...
That woman's misplaced compassion knows no bounds.
Maybe she's a secret Ebby Shrimpy fan?
If Margie was in the Prawn Hub, I would kick her out. I dislike Margie. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Thank you!
Alright then, let's see it.
Next to see the plot twist, the ChatGPT for all of this. No! I am very familiar with like the LLM style of writing. This wasn't written by ChatGPT.
You're willing to pay.
This is more likely to be DPEL if anything, though I do believe it was localized by people, just not properly.
Haven't got any money.
I'll find a way to...
Then get lost.
You're so rude! A real disgrace to isolate...
This is definitely a human job, it's just a really bad one. You will pay for this. Chaos 4.
Let's leave, Snow.
That didn't do anything!
Mr.
That didn't do anything!
I just tidied up the house.
Oh, look at Titania.
And it's all set. Be careful. Are you...
What was that cutscene for? Why did we get a cutscene of her seductively looking at the camera? They really want to sell her.
Just a penniless...
The point of the choice? No fucking idea. No, there's no point to any of this game. It's Titania, but like Calcit.
An outsider. But if you kick her out, won't she be homeless?
That's none of your concern.
But the house is still unsold anyway. Lending it to her for one night wouldn't hurt, right? If you keep being so cold to everyone, you'll never find a buyer for that place.
You...
Why did you say it like a question? You'll never find a buyer for that place.
Fine. Have it your way then. But just for one night.
Is that a fucking tacit mark?
You must go wherever you're
on her back.
Understood. The house.
Also, I like when she nods.
Follow me.
The entire upper body of her fucking like model moves. It's not like her neck and her head nodding. It's her entire upper body. Because the weights are fucking wrong.
Here we are.
Oh, was that like an in-air dash? Wait, it just goes back. Wait. It's just so clunky, man. That looks so jank.
This room has just been cleaned up. You can stay here tonight.
Cool!
Don't be upset.
Again, look at this design and then look at Snow and tell me they're like in the same game. Compare this model to Margie's model as well.
Otherwise, he wouldn't.
Like, why would you start with Margie
to make ends meet?
and not like someone that's actually got like a, you know, a cooler design and a cooler looking model?
It's been neglected for years, but after a good clean, it's not half bad, right? At least it keeps out the chill. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Psyche. A lot
Abby, you right. Being drunk is needed for this game.
I know! If you get like really drunk and play this game with friends in a Discord call, it could be an amazing time. That's about where the fun of this game ends. Thank you so much, other people. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you! I'm Evie.
A common name in this city. Mr. Henrik mentioned you're not a local. Where are you from? Your outfit is a new sight for me.
Again, this is localized by a person, but no one that speaks English fluently.
A small island, far, far to the south. The south. I know it. It's a place with...
So not even I knew it. I know it. Again, you can tell it was obviously localized from Chinese by someone again that speaks English but not fluently.
I've heard it's even
like it's just really clunky.
100 lamenting lakes put together.
That was not a stomach ground, man. That was not. So for some reason, oh, this shows our fucking morality and shit, but it doesn't tell us what the options actually do. And there's no reason to like believe that any of this does anything for the game. I have 1 morality point. Amazing. Snow, is that you?
Of course not. We Luno folks aren't as fragile as you. We don't get hungry so easily.
Are you hungry? I'll get you something to eat.
I will say something's a genuine nice touch, and you can't quite see it, but behind the subtitles is like a kind of blur effect, right? Sorry, the reason why I was doing that is because I was like looking closer to see. Genuinely nice touch is that behind the subtitles, they kind of blur it a little bit just to give them a little bit more clarity. That is pretty cool.
Who'd have thought such a rude and gloomy innkeeper would have such
I'll give them credit for that one because it's a actually pretty cool accessibility feature.
Thanks to her,
Make text more readable.
We finally found a place to stay. Let's rest a bit. I'm quite tired too.
Beginner's guide is now unlocked. Blah blah blah. I'm so warm right now. Like a sweat like pouring down my back. It was now unlocked. Select memo. Oh, it's a fucking daily system, of course. Do we get any pulls? Free pulls in the mail? We got free Excalibur though. Where's our retrace? There we go. Alright, gamers, are we pulling for Ivara Prime? Are we pulling for Titania? We have actually we have standard pulls first. We should spend. Oh, this is the starter one. Yeah, let's do the starter one then. Oh, you can select the starting character. Right.
You have set the stage anew for me.
Genuinely like a cool looking design, but how is like what is he doing in this game? You see what I mean? Like, what do you mean this is a design that exists in the same game as like fucking Margie?
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
Like, why are they like? How do these people fit into the world? Isn't that Phantom? Yeah, it's very clearly inspired by Phantom.
Are you inviting me on a date?
Like, what do these characters like have in common to like tie them to this world?
Gilbert, wakey wakey.
I think I'm gonna, and then by the way,
the target today.
Again, like look how like bland and flat these colors are compared to again like the newer designed Fantasio.
For me.
And tell me these people are in the same game. Like his model actually has like depth to it and shit. Tell me these people are in the same game.
Who's the target today?
And like where does she fit into all this? Also, if you haven't played Warframe, I'm just gonna say this right now. This is literally Mesa Prime. Like this is like shockingly just Mesa Prime. I can even get a picture of actually to compare them, but I feel like I don't even need to. Actually, no, you know what I should do? Hang on a second. I'm gonna get Warframe open. I'm gonna open Warframe real quick. 1 second. In copy the ass. I know the copy the ass. 1 second. We're gonna do a little bit of investigative comparisons right now. Oh, this stream shouldn't explode. Warframe like doesn't take up too many resources. You guys can't see the game, right? Yeah, cool. Means I can log into Warframe just fine. Hell yeah. All right, now I need to figure out how to get both games on the screen at the same time. 1 second. Oh, there's always Trump 10's booster. A. All right. Oh, I got my mirror cutscene for the week. Sorry. Need to open the game. All right, this is very important. Let's do a little bit of comparison to the game. But first of all, everybody, look at this neat helix jump. Look at this neat helix jump and movement and shit. All right, let's have a little comparison, just so you guys can see. Where's my Mesa? This is a skin for her. Or this is her colored, isn't it? Appearance. No, let's just like, I'm just, come on, man. Come on. And then like, come on, man. Come on. Come on. It's so shameless as well when you consider that the abilities are the exact same. Come on. Anyway, all right. I'll keep Warframe open because I want to see if they still kept the void tile set in there. Let's go for which one should we go for, chat? I kind of want to go for Mesa just so I can keep using her 4 and stuff. As cool as Fantasio is. Let's go for Mesa. Skid luck.
I am Daphne Theodore.
Cool. Again, why would you not start the game with someone that looks like her and not with Margie? Why would you start the game with, like, objectively the worst design in the game?
Oh, what a fine collection!
And Hydroid. We've successfully obtained Hydroid. Amazing.
We already know each other pretty well.
He's one of the newer designs. I think looks kind of cool. Can I, yeah, okay, I'm gonna spend. Oh, great, weapon. Cool. I'm gonna keep looking around. I still have Warframe open in the background, but, what do you want me to do? Take a break. Cool.
So much has happened. Weird dreams. That mysterious man in a white cloak. Sybil.
I'm gonna skip because I want to get to the Warframe gameplay part.
Here's some freshly baked bread.
Barry? Huh? Are you all right?
Me when I hallucinate my friend.
I need to ask you something.
Can I just keep skipping? Cool.
After all this running around, you're going back to Camilla? Then count Snow in. Snow's more than familiar with that place.
Cool. People are hyping this game. Yeah, people that I'm following on Twitter are just straight up hyping this game. I mean, I get it. The designs are cool, but like, please gain some standards. So the PC doesn't slow down. My PC is beefy. Any lag in this game would purely be from like how badly it's optimized. Most gacha games usually are in their betas and stuff. I was laughing at how this game required 32, or had a minimum requirement of 32 gigs of RAM to run, and then I realized that Enfield did the same. At least Enfield actually looked good though. Quest notes for details of ongoing quests. Blah blah blah. I don't give a shit. Cool. Oh, they're marked with blue, just like in Hoyoverse games. Wow, I would never guess that. And you mean the main ones are white, marked in yellow? Wild stuff. Hey, 30 minimum. This is for the beta, right? The thing is, Enfield was 32 gigabytes minimum, and that had an entire base building system. This game looks like this. And that's for 32 gigabytes minimum of RAM for the beta. Oh my god. When they do the see-through effect, all the shaders disappear. Like all of the cell shading effects disappear on the model. Beautiful.
Who is it? A girl who looks just...
And doesn't know it to look as good as it did for beta. No, it's like the tech test was like worse graphically, but the beta was really good. And if you think about it as well, graphics usually the last things you change in a game before pushing it out. Like that's insane that the game looked like that good at the stage that it did.
Huh. Who are you calling girl?
The younger generation nowadays is so disrespectful.
You should watch what you say. Although all Lunarians look young, she's actually as old as your great-great-grandmother.
Cool. The young girl with a hammer and similar voice and the appearance of Snow at their age, and the appearance completely different. Lunos are indeed peculiar. Cool. We got morality points, gamers.
I'll let it slide this time.
Can we skip this?
Look, I can see skepticism written.
Cool. 4 is now unlocked, so now you can like make weapons. Or something like that. Again, like just I will never get over how weird Margie looks in this game. This is really the character you want to give people first? Really? I don't want to like waste people's arts and efforts and stuff, but like genuinely, I feel like she just shouldn't be in this game without like a massive design overhaul or something. Model overhaul to make her look like she actually fits in this world. God, the floatiness of the running is like so strange to me. Look at that. Wait. Beautiful.
Don't falter. Keep.
Start forging. It's forging bench materials we collect. We forge various weapons and useful items here.
Show me, and I might forge a truly extraordinary weapon out of it.
Before forging, make sure you got the blueprints and necessary materials. It's okay, cool. Start forging. Wait a second.
Got any forging plans, kiddo? Hee hee! My hammer is eager to unleash it.
Wait a second.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hang on, what is this?
To bring in fresh merchandise.
That's a bit
Listen up, kiddo.
sketch, isn't it?
Weapon is like your life partner. You got
So they've got a forging system like in Warframe. You can speed it up like in Warframe. But to speed it up, you need to pull in the Gacha system.
Phew! Here you go. The forging went smoothly this time.
I don't know how long the forging systems are for, but I'm a little bit skeptical of that. I'm
Maybe I should say
a little bit skeptical. Again, it's like people take Warframe shit without knowing why it works the way it does.
Weapon out of it. Hammering. You can do it.
awesome. You're truly amazing.
I've seen many who resemble you and Snow. Are they also...
Not fitting Warframe skill monetization, but it's meh. No, the thing is, right, like, again, Warframe works because it's not a gacha. There are a lot of issues with how Warframe calculates, like, platinum and shit over time, and people have a lot of issues with it on the Reddit. People are always complaining about it. This is, like, a gacha game, and they're adding in timed crafting. It's like they don't understand what they're making.
Village or something, kiddo?
Oh my god.
Yes. My hometown isn't a big city.
Cool. Just gonna skip through this.
How about 20
you can load tactical backpack. Cool.
Where are we heading for today's haul?
Oh my god, they added the gear! What? This is new! This wasn't in the fucking beta, they added a gear wheel! No! No fucking shot they added the gear wheel from Warframe. Wait, are these... They added in fucking specters as well. But you can't add the scepter, or can you add the specters just yet? I think you can. You have to give them a loadout first. This is new. They didn't reveal it in the first beta. Oh, wasn't the thing in the first one? Cool. So now they got a tutorial for it. Amazing. Now I can summon anyone that I... Oh no, these are the ones that I pulled. These ones that I pulled. So anyone that you pulled, you can summon as a fucking specter. Amazing. Let's bring Excalibur with us. With like nothing. God, these weapons are like nuts, man. Not in a good way. Can I now equip you as a... Cool, I can equip a Spectre.
Don't falter. Time to incinerate some waste.
So, okay, first of all, you can use your abilities in this area. Second of all, how do you open the gear wheel then if it's not...
Where are we?
See his character. Why is V... Wait, why is V the map? 12 Margie. I probably should, but I kind of want to use her as an example if this game's fucking... I mean, look at this, man. T? Yeah, it's literally just cool. Oh boy, how do I switch character again? I forgot.
Where are we heading for today's haul? Are we going on an adventure today? Let's go. Emergency supplies up.
This is quite a delicate mission. Shall we do it together?
Probably.
Going on an adventure today.
This is quite a delicate mission. Shall we do it
I can just press deploy. I'll bring this guy, why not? Let's do this. Demon Wedge Tolerance. Fucking brilliant. Oh yeah, I need to get the weapons, right? I can still upgrade this shit. Cool. It was so fucking funny if they copies this game. What would they copy? I forgot how fucking... Oh my god! I forgot like how fucking... Okay. It's just so nuts to me that you can tell which ones are like very clearly copied and which ones aren't. Because the ones that aren't look like ass. Do I need to get word from out, or do you get the idea? Oh well. Let's leave the sanctuary. Cool boy. I want to see if they still kept in the fucking void tile set, man. That'd be really funny.
The asphodel is just to the south. Come on! Snow will be waiting for you in the square.
Door frame resembling a face. No, it's not. You can't just say shit like that and expect people to like go, yeah, it's like looks like a face. At first glance, seems like a door frame, the kind you see anywhere in the Empire. It's just trying to do the Star Rail thing of like being all meta and Stanley Parable-esque. But it's not. You haven't earned the right to be funny.
Your travel permit. Are you deaf?
Sorry, sir.
Huh?
Yes.
How come it looks more like a mongrel?
I forgot this whole thing about this like old man getting bullied. I don't know, man. It feels like this game is trying to like do the fucking funny Honkai Star Rail shit, but again, it hasn't earned it.
What are you looking at, you little twerp?
It's hard to take something this game is like doing not seriously, when everything else in this game is also equally not serious.
Father!
But not intentionally.
You bastards!
That's why are we in Belobog? I know, right? This was in the fucking first beta. They didn't change shit.
What do you think you're doing?
Anyway.
Let's leave.
I'm just gonna keep on speeding through this. Let's head in then. I just wanna get to the missions part, right? Where it's called the instance-based missions. These NPC models are so bad. Oh, there's Margie! You guys ready for this? You guys aren't ready for just like how awkward this is.
And then, out of nowhere, he ambushed me and pinched the cash I'd just gotten. Oh, that rotter doesn't even spare us scavengers. That money was for several families' upkeep in the slums. Without that bag of coins, all the young and old will have to tighten their belts.
The model is so bad.
I have no idea where the thief has run off to. I need someone to help me nab him.
Shouldn't this be something for the security bureau to handle?
Well, by the time the security...
Like, you're telling me these two people live in the same area.
The ice in Lamentin Lake
in the same game.
Away.
Their proportions are, like, insanely off.
Please, Miss Camilla.
The designs are got nothing in common.
Beautiful lady.
But I'm supposed to believe these two people live in the same fucking area.
Maybe ask some of the fox hunters here to lend a hand? Just one tiny favor. Pretty please.
Save it. You should know that nothing asked for here comes without a price.
Well then, can you maybe, give me a discount?
The eyes are so soulless.
How does it go again? Information is as good as gold, right? I deal with all the rubbish bins in Ice Lake, so...
I'm gonna skip past this, because I want to see when she starts speaking in third person.
You're the little girl from the phrase. Psyche, isn't it?
Yes, Miss Camilla. I'm staying at the Hypnos house for now.
I see.
I'm here with a friend. Then you came to the right place.
Come on.
Commission for
I want to see when Margie starts like saying
Not
random
now,
bullshit.
Margie.
Okay.
Already made friends. You're quite a charmer, aren't you? As for fox hunters, let's get one thing straight. This isn't child's play nor an easy gig. It's true that in this
Wait a second!
Your past or
No!
background, but the rewards always come with risks.
See if you notice what I just noticed. Hang on a second. I'll see if it's just me. Yeah, has anyone noticed anything weird about this yet? I'm just gonna zoom in. I'm just gonna zoom in for a second. Just gonna zoom in. They all blink at the exact same time. All of them blink at the exact same fucking time. You are kidding me. You are kidding me. This game is so fucking bad. Thank you so much, Montano. What do you go for this subscription? I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Midhouse, this game, it sucks. No, run. Run for the hills. Run for the hills. How do you do this? Unless you have the fucking blinking thing be like a global fucking timer. Blinking was tied to idle animation. Yeah, but this is so wait, now they've just changed it from blinking being linked to idle animation to blinking just being a global fucking variable. Jesus Christ, man. Thank you for glad for the members. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You don't look tough.
I get British when I get angry.
Admirable. You're indeed stronger.
That's
than
just
the
nuts, though.
I've seen you in a
There are
fight.
so many ways to like handle this shit, but
Isn't
why
enough
would
to
you
qualify
make
you to be a
everybody
foot
blink at the same
You
time?
need to prove that you're capable of dealing with all possible It just so happens that a chance.
Oh, right. Snow heard that someone swiped this lady's
Wait a
money.
second. Okay, I'm gonna move real quick. Can you guys see her eyes are looking in different directions? Is that just... That's not just me, right? Snow's eyes are looking in two different directions. I swear this game is a fucking fever dream. She can't fucking see Camilla. She's looking to both opposite ways.
Abby, please sync your blinking with them.
Sorry,
I need my
should.
immersion.
I'm gonna do that. I'll do that for you. I'll make sure I blink in time with the hive mind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You'd really help me out? Oh,
This game is a fucking fever dream.
that scoundrel headed west. But you know, Ice Lake is a maze of streets, so I can't be sure where he might have gone.
Cool. Let's look for some clues or something. Oh my god. It's just... No,
Let's
this game
start by
exists
searching to the
to chill monetization and nothing else.
Had dark hair and was wearing a blue top, I think. Oh, look! It's Mr. Baddie from the slums. Maybe. Hello, Mr. Baddie.
Oh, it's our little princess.
Here we go. This is where shit gets really weird.
I see.
Princess Rubbish Bin is now gonna be our fucking name in this.
I'm not a sidekick. I'm the Demon King.
Her eye's still looking in the wrong direction. Why is one eye smaller than the other? Look. Why is the eye that's closest to the viewer smaller than the eye on the other side of her? Why?
Okay, so you are the Demon King of Rubbish Bin then.
Oh wait, his mouth is moving now, but it's a fucking PNG. It's a GIF. It's a fucking GIF. And now he's talking about the Demon King of Rubbish Bin.
Nuh-uh. It's the Demon King of Light.
This is not like written by a person that speaks English.
Let's not get hung up on titles for now.
Like, I don't
Mr.
get
Baddie,
it.
did you happen to see a Charon man in a blue shirt with dark hair just now?
Also, in a blue haired shirt, sorry, just now. Like, the way she said it is so weird.
Barreling down the street. Clumsy kid. Wasn't even watching where he was going. Headed straight for the rubbish bins across the square. Wait. Was he trying to poach on your turf?
Hearing someone with a posh accent say poach on your turf is just fucking...
In a way.
Nuts.
Thanks. I'm going after him. Across the square.
Oh my god.
He meant Big Bin number 3. Now come with me.
This is what I mean, is like the second... Oh great, we got another... This is still the door.
No worries. My detective instincts are telling me there's a clue nearby. What? Something in the bin?
Just making sure he wasn't hiding in.
Wow. Is that half a bottle of wine and an antique pin? Wow. Aren't you the chosen one, blessed by the gods of rubbish bins?
It's the way I try too hard to do initial translation with zero adaptation how people speak. Yeah, this is translation without localization, right? It's also how you can tell that like AI wasn't involved in translating. It's just people that don't speak English very well.
But this really isn't the best time.
Generally, if you're using an LLM to translate this shit, like, you will get something that sounds natural in English, but just the whole point of LLMs, right? Once you fish out two newspapers in the rubbish bin, wrap some newly discovered treasures carefully and stashes in the corner.
All set. I'll come back for these later. Finders keepers. Oh, I'll share this wine with you once we've caught the thief.
Arguably, with like AI, you'd end up with something that sounds more natural in English, but just doesn't make like much world sense. This sounds very clunky in English, so you know it wasn't done by AI, but done by a person.
I think I'll pass. Thanks.
That was an amazing animation, guys. Just gonna relive that one for you. Oh, sorry, not to do that. I'm just gonna relive that fucking... Wait, I wonder if I can do it again. It looks so bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, no, I couldn't actually go up there yet. I had to inspect this first, even though you've got like the fucking blue trail. I see.
Oh, check this out. 2 layers of crates against the wall. Ah, the bottom one is skewed.
Also,
a messy
who walks up the side of a building?
It's busted.
Who walks up the side of a... They're not a fucking goat.
According to the statement of Margie the witness, she just straightened these crates when she did her shopping at Big Bin number 3 this morning.
So this is what I meant when I said she mentions people that she doesn't think, like... She's talking about herself here, Margie the witness. But the voice actress doesn't know this at this point, because nobody in the booth told her that. And so she's going, well, she's reading the line as if she doesn't know she's talking about herself. Because it doesn't make... Like, why would she be talking about herself, right? The line doesn't make sense in English at all.
Thus Margie, the reticent detective, deduces that desperate thief must have stacked these crates to climb the wall. He's likely hiding on the rooftop right now.
They haven't changed any of this stuff.
Let's get up there and check it out.
And it's insane to me that people are still hyping up this game.
Detective, that's
Just,
your title.
I feel like I'm in like some sort of wacky parallel universe or something.
Could use more punch.
Or like I'm the only person that thinks this game is bad.
Any suggestions, Demon King?
That old man back there called you Princess Rubbish Bin.
We're still talking about that again, aren't we?
Reticent Detective Princess Rubbish Bin. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
No way! Can we please drop that nickname? It's embarrassing.
Astonished woman. It's nice like having a parkour race or something with prizes for the fastest runner. You know what? I heard that Lunar Elder did once set up a race like that. That is not grammatically correct English at all, but okay. Well then you better hurry. The other contestant's been gone a good while. Again, not written by a person that speaks English. Written by a person, just not one that actually speaks English. Trying to do a roast bin game for Sarel? Yeah, exactly.
There he is.
In fucking Belobog too. It is so shameless.
What? Did you really have to chase me all the way up here? You said you were going to share the money with the poor anyway. So why can't I get a piece of it?
If you're hard up, I can help you. But you can't just grab money off people.
Grab money of people. Not money off people, money of people. And her skin is pink again. She's that angry. The thief seems at loss for words and jumps off the wall in frustration.
What is he? A ghost?
No, he said he jumped off the wall. Oh my god.
This manhole cover's been shifted. He must have ducked into the sewers.
Here's a good direction. Without good directions, like giving high grade paint to mediocre painter. Exactly! I always use the metaphor of like clay, right? The director is a sculptor, right? I keep saying the word right today. The director is a sculptor. If you have really bad clay, you can still sculpt something good out of bad clay. But if you're a bad sculptor, you won't be able to sculpt something good out of sculpting good out of good clay. You'll sculpt. Yeah, I'm a bad example now. I'm fucking tired, but. It's a new Genshin clone. It looks like a Genshin clone. It's more like a Star Rail clone meets a Warframe clone. And it's extremely shameless about both. This game has not gotten any better since the first beta. It is like so shameless. Imagine genuinely living life if someone hates Warframe's art style enough to play this. I know, right? If you don't like the gameplay but you like the art style, just fucking play Star Rail. if you like the gameplay, but dislike the art style, go play Warframe. And if you're only in it because you like the thrill of gambling, then go to a fucking casino. There's no reason to play this game unless you really hate yourself. Or are really, really, really drunk. Amazing.
Wow!
I like how the water has got like no real like
Princess
anything to it. It's just blue.
Detective, you're incredible.
Stop
Please
saying
remove
Princess
the
Rubbish Bin Reticent
Rubbish Bin
Detective.
part.
It's
Oh, I'm begging you. The water level has dropped a bit.
I feel bad for ever shitting on Genshin's world quests. I'm sorry. I take it back. It could be worse. It could be way worse. I'm never making fun of Genshin's world quests again.
Bigger than cats or dogs, but a swarm. Hold it right there.
Oh. Wait a second. Why are you just standing still? Bro. Why are we zoomed on this thing on the ground? And there's no dialogue all of a sudden. What happened? What? Hang on. Ow, oh, my butt. No, my knee. Wait, that's not it either. What is going on right now? What? They just fucking gave up on the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, now she's back up. Look at you, spewing nonsense, little minion. Let's take our break with our Princess Rubbish Bin for a moment. You two can catch your breath here. I'll take things out up ahead. Be careful, it's slippery. Might rig this place with traps. Sitting on my head. No, because the thing is, they're not even moving their mouth and stuff. It's not even that like the fucking dialogue isn't playing. It's that they just gave up. VA went on strike. No, because the thing is, right, and I have a theory. The reason why so many of these VAs are like British and also shit is because I think they just hired from the UK to get around the strike. So they didn't have to sign the interim agreement. What for Prince? There's just no voice acting anymore. There's just no fucking voice acting at all. Did they literally just give up? I'm not sure it's bugged. I might be really bugged. Should I relaunch the game? Oh, I can't because I have to then abandon the quest. It's not bugged. Oh, say it just does. There's no fucking voice lines or anything. This is normal. Amazing. The board looks cut off. Probably best not to step on it. It's fine. I don't care.
Damn it! They're like glue.
So now the voice acting is back. They just fucking gave up. What? I just have no words anymore. Why is there a minute-long timer for this?
Huh?
Puzzle theory, this might mess things up for game minigames, honestly, yeah. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, and I say it's a theory, but, you know, it probably is the case. The thing is, there are a lot of good British voice actors out there. They just picked none of them aside from Karina Reeves. Especially not for the male characters. They have been super screwed over. Poor Randy, whatever his name is. I gotta go up here. The fact that you can't like properly aim glide is nuts to me, because again, that's like such a big part of Warframe movement that they just didn't copy, because again, they don't understand why things work in Warframe. Why would you copy something without understanding why it works? It's so fucking lazy of you. You again? Alright, you asked for this. Again, just stop giving them voice lines. Amazing.
Huh?
Can I just kill you? Is this where we are right now in the game? Sure. Sure. It would open on this side. Let's roll into that thief at the door from the other side. It's the Klee running animation, man. Again, they could not be any, like, more shameless. Where'd you hide your hips, knees, and head? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm all good. Got my ultra durable, ultra purpose, life-saving helmet protecting me. Let's move. The sewer maintenance manuals mentioned that there's a spare key near every hatch down here. Let's look around.
Oh, it's surprisingly roomy down here. And much warmer than above ground. Oh, like a secret little kingdom.
What are you on about?
Critters.
Stick around the pipe up there, but the spare key's in there, but how are we supposed to reach it?
Get rid of the smell. Then you could pitch a tent and practically live here.
Wait, I already forgot what I meant to do. Let's reach an area. Crate on the pipe? Where?
You should live here.
Crate where?
Free. Let's turf these critters out. Seize their land, and I'll crown myself the Demon King. I'd appoint
where's the Demon King thing coming from?
The Cyclopean warrior, the cold lord of Ice Lake, the inaugural Duke of the Sword.
Patty, you can't fucking aim glide. Where am I where am I climbing onto? What is this game?
Hold on. Why am I even considering this?
It's so fucking I'm playing in zero gravity. And I can't fucking jump. Because you'd expect there to be fucking gravity in a video game. Oh my god! It's like the air is just fucking non-existent. Did I get it? There's no fucking... Oh my god, I'm gonna shit myself. I'm actually gonna shit myself. Well, I swear I'm gonna fucking crash out. You can't adjust anything in the air. There's no proper aim glide. So you can't like reach to... Oh my god, there's no middle fucking hitbox on that thing. Actually, we need the key.
Huh?
Nuts.
Is that blood? Oh, did he get
Thanks for shitting on me, Super Chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my god. Just disappointment. What even is this ability? Why is there a snap of sound effect when he's doing it? Like, what's the reason for any of this? I'm not doing a challenge. Oh, and if you touch the water, you die because the character is hydrophobic. I forgot about that one. Once again, maybe it's better than last test. No, somehow it's worse. I wish I was joking, but somehow it's worse. Not only did they change none of the things they fucking copied, but there's just so many bugs and like audio issues and shit.
That was a rock.
They just not changed anything. Somehow they've managed to make this game worse than the first test. Oh my god. Alright. This way. I really want to get to the warframe part, like the proper warframe part. Where they just give up and say, fuck it, we are just making warframe.
What are you, a monkey? Always throwing rocks?
Why? What are you talking about, Luno, River and Snow? What are you, a monkey? Always throwing rocks? Like... Sorry, yeah, what monkeys are famous for? Throwing rocks.
Here and got attacked.
The characters the same weapon types, use the same animations at the same height? Wait. Let's have a look. Hang on a second. That's a good question. Oh, we can't change. Because we're in combat right now. I will have a look actually, because one of the things in the previous beta was the small characters just clipped through the ground because their animations weren't scaled properly to their models. Oh, great.
Check this.
This is... What does that do? Anything? Or are you just angry now? No voice lines result, by the way. Cool, it just did something.
Not so fast now, are ya?
Hold out. Oh yeah, sorry. We've got the warframe capture animation to go through.
That's
You are fucking kidding me!
Minion. Now you know what we've got.
And after all that, he's still not even captured. He's just on the floor.
All right.
So what was the point
All right,
in doing
here's
the
your money
warframe
back.
capture animation for that?
I haven't had a decent meal in days, so I got desperate.
You're starving. Guess what? So is
So it's still
everyone
so
in
no,
the
it's
slum.
worse than last
And you
time.
didn't seem so sorry
Everything
when
they
you
copied is
snatched the
still the
money back
exact
from me.
same, except now there's fucking audio issues and bugs. Even more than last time around.
How about this? You threw a few punches at me, so now I'm gonna hit you with my shovel a few times. Then we can call it even, and you can...
Okay.
Why would you agree to that?
Look, Margie, he's got something in his hand. Something just knocked the dagger away.
Remember, sometimes a beast bearing its belly isn't showing
Just
weakness.
so ass, man.
It might be baiting a trap.
It's
Drop
so
your guard
fucking
and you'll get
ass.
bitten. Like the wild, the city's
You can't
teeming
tell
with
me
beasts
these two
like
people
that.
are in the same fucking
Margie, be
game.
wary of undue mercy or trust.
It's so weird that the backgrounds and the characters and the difference between the two characters are all so fucking different. They don't look like they're in the same universe.
I'll remember that.
Miss Camilla, did you come all this way to back us up?
Since you've come
Like,
all
look!
this way to isolate...
Look at all these
it'd be
different
a shame
character
to
designs
meet your
in this
maker in a
world, and
sorry
people
spot on your
and
first
that
day,
you're supposed to
wouldn't
believe this is a good game. Also, Sunil, you know the Honkai Star like garbage can thing they do, where they're like, "Oh, this is a trash can." Haha, so funny. This game is doing that. This game is like even copied in fucking Velobog, the garbage can thing.
I thought some big shot came. Turns out it's just a tavern-keeping old hen. What are you gonna do about it? Call the guards?
It is so shameless. It is
Teach you a few
genuinely
life lessons your
laughable.
presumably absent mother never did.
Don't you dare bring my mum into this. Let go of me, you nasty hag.
Take him to the security
nuts,
bureau.
man.
Straight to Chief Damien. This is out of our hands now.
Must say, Lily, you can search the trash cans? No, but I mean, like, they're doing it with other things as well, like the door, for example, right?
What? No!
They're trying to do that kind of, like, meta commentary and shit, except the game hasn't earned it.
No, please. I surrender. Please, don't take me there. I'll do anything.
If you, by the way, if you see anyone glazing this
begging
game, they're probably getting paid for it. To some degree.
Miss Camilla, what's wrong with him?
Stay back.
Nobody in good faith is gonna glaze this game, and if they are, check the description, they're probably getting paid. Or like being incentivized to glaze it or something, in the hopes they get money from it. Like other games sometimes do.
If you're still set on becoming a fox hunter, meet me at the Asphodel.
Please, just let me go.
Actually, I will say that when the game first, like, I was interested in the game when it was first, like, teased. I retweeted the fucking trailer and got, like, a $10 Amazon gift voucher from it.
Why did Miss Camilla
Because I won, like, a giveaway. I still think the game's ass, though.
She's so cool-headed.
And that thief, too? Shaking like a leaf all of a sudden?
Well, I'm skipping this dialogue. I want to go to the warframe missions.
Let's go find Camilla, little minion.
Her design's decent at least. Yeah, but none of them look like they're from the same game, let alone the same fucking area in the game. The art design is wasted on a game like this. And I feel off. This is just the fucking veneer thing, isn't it? It's wasted on this game. I'm gonna put my fan on. It's too hot in here. I want to see the warframe tile sets again. Please remind me of the void tile sets. Does anyone remember what mission type they were on as well?
Huh?
Alright, Glenn. Again, just the lack of aim blind is very weird. Why can you open fire in this area, by the way? You'd think that like in areas that are very clearly meant to be like safe, because this game isn't open world, it's instance, right? Or like, you know, it's area based. You'd think that like disable like your weapons and shit in communal areas? But as it stands, you can just open fire on fucking anybody.
Huh?
Which again means you can't like aim glide and explore properly.
Over here, all the commissions for fox hunters are listed on this board.
Oh, now are we gonna get to do the warframe shit now? Please, please, be so funny.
Hi, Snow. Lending a hand to fox hunters again?
Today I'm keeping it low.
Just one?
I've never fibbed before. Come here, my little minion. This is
Snow is
Mr.
just such an
Wells,
insufferable
the most
character, man.
hardworking fox
I
hunter
can't.
around here.
I can't even pretend to like enjoy the dialogue. It's just ass.
You'll never run dry. Your first gig was quite slick, and you got on with Wells. Here, a hot drink to...
Right. Oh, and I can also catch... I just had a gander at those jobs, and they're all thankless. A right bother of a job.
I'm just skipping it.
Stone.
No, now we've unlocked warframe modding, everybody! Demon wedges are now unlocked. So now we can mod our characters, except it is literally just warframe modding, but worse. I understand how warframe modding works, because I've played warframe. I have played warframe. You don't have to tell me. Oh. Amazing. I don't really care about any of this stuff. I'm just gonna slap on anything. Cool. We're calling it a day. Demon Wedge Casket. Okay, so now... Wait, what's this? Demon Wedge quests. Yeah, because the lack of tutorial is definitely what was wrong with it, and nothing else. Amazing. Can we do the... Oh, we can do the combat thing now! No way. Okay, right. Which one was the one that was literally just like, okay, all of them are literally just Warframe. Which one was the one that had the Warframe tile set to them? This is so shameless, by the way. Like, once again, this is extremely shameless. Can you leave me alone, please? I don't care about this game enough to actually give a shit out the tutorials. Right. Let me... Is Termination? Okay, I need to level up first. One sec.
This is quite a delicate mission. Shall we do it together?
Like, they really could have named it like anything else. Instead of excavation. Again, none of Warframe like owns the right to the word, but it's just so shameless at a point. It gets to a point, right? Anyway, let's go do the missions then. Let's do an excavation first, because this requires a low level. Three excavations can activate in each round. It's literally there's no way to. They just haven't changed it.
I have tons of chores waiting.
Wait a fucking second!
This is the area we need to excavate.
No!
Let me find a suitable place to
You have
deploy
got to
my
be
precious
kidding me!
Excavator.
This is just the Corpus elevator! What the fuck do you mean? They literally changed this to make it more like Warframe. It literally didn't used to be like this. It used to be a fucking mossy, like, stone area. Well.
Huh?
I think it's ready for literally just Warframe. But worse in every single, like, conceivable capacity. Because, yep, this is exactly what it looks like. At least if, I think, yeah, you have to pick them up and, like, stand next to it to put them in. I don't know what his abilities do. I think I'm gonna, like, lose the excavator. What happens if you, like, break it, by the way, or let it get killed? We all lift together. I mean, lifting is a word for copying, so, yeah.
Playtime's over.
Oh, we got a voice line. It just says, playtime's over. In the weakest fucking voice imaginable, and it's so quiet. Also, doesn't it also, like, the swarm of enemies, like, isn't, proportional to, like, what the game expects of you? At this point, I feel I have the urge to, like, press 5 and heal myself, but, Lunarly appears briefly for attempting to flee. Defeat. Oh, so this is the Corpus treasure, then, is it? Or... No, because she just stands still. Oh, no, she is running. We've got a Corpus treasure, everybody!
Who mocks and runs away lives to mock another day.
Is it the same voice as Snow as well? Just the same voice actor? Where are you going? Can you slow the fuck down?
I've mucked it all up. You'll get yours next time. Just you wait.
What do we even get for doing that? I don't see anything. Well, so clunky. It's so oh god, man.
Huh?
It's so generic looking is the thing. I can't even say it looks corpusy because it doesn't really. It just looks really generic.
Check this.
You could tell me this is a scene from Borderlands and I'd be like, yeah, you know what? Looks about right. Like, it's so bland and inoffensive.
It's for your own good.
Like, does this game have zero identity? Is it that bad? What are the notable, like, landmarks in this fucking thing? Why should I give a shit about this world and, like, what I'm doing? Because what's the reason why we're even fighting right now, aside from just materials? Give me a reason to care. You've got, like, cool art. You've got, like, you know, decent-ish movement, like, as far as the combat animations themselves go. Give me a reason to give a shit. There's, like, no visual motif in any of this design to make me, like, go, oh yeah, this is definitely, like, from Do a Night Abyss, right? If you showed me this, I wouldn't be able to name the game that it's from, and that's just bad fucking, like, level design. Anyway. If the one is probably worth money, then remove the momentum. They added in a fucking dodge counter, and that's the dumbest thing. Like a dodge gauge, so you can't dodge more than twice at the same time. Because that would make movement too good, and we can't have that. So anyone is old does. Yeah, me neither. It's because I didn't copy it from Warframe this time around, so like, who knows? This one's original. You can tell because you don't know what the fuck it does. I think it's just attack slightly more. Like, I'm not sure. Anyway, I do feel genuinely bad comparing this game to Warframe, if not for the fact that I feel like it makes Warframe look bad.
Warframe, but it's so evil and effed up that I can hear the angry Britty Nebby being released with every second we continue.
It's cause I started off like wanting this game to be good. Because the idea of more Warframe is something I love, because I love Warframe. By the way, look at the extraction fucking menu. Wonder where they got that idea from. But it gets to a point where it's just so shameless. I mean, look at this shit! Even the delayed fucking XP animations and stuff. You just can't defend it. It gets to a point. I wanted this game to do well. I wanted this game to be cool. First beta, like, sucked the soul out of me. And this time around, I feel even worse because nothing's changed. I know that you can take inspiration from games and have it, like, be good. Because no game is original. That's how games, like, ideas work. Is you just take things from around you. But it really gets to a point where you just cannot defend it. It's always like, if you've got several things that are very similar with enough plausible deniability, you lose that plausible deniability. Because it's obvious what you're trying to do. And this game is exactly that. For example, I wonder what the other tile sets look like, out of curiosity. We did excavation. I want to see what the Termination Mission looks like. I feel like I'm gonna die if I try it. Also, I've noticed there's like, you can do like missions with friends. So the idea is obviously that you invite people and play with other people and shit, but you can't like invite friends yet because I've not unlocked the friends list. Players just fell a buck. Exactly. People in the first beta were getting confused between this game and Stariel. Like actually, people were like, "Oh, I thought this was Stariel," when people sent like pictures of it and stuff. And this game hasn't changed any of it. This is literally just fucking. Oh my god. No, guys, it's called Termination, so it's different.
I have tons of chores waiting for me at home.
It's called Termination, so it's different. Am I tripping, or is this like
Easy, time to roll up our sleeves.
still giving void to you guys? I think it's slightly different this time around. No, guys, it's not extermination, it's termination. There's a difference.
Playtime's over. Time to get serious.
Which again, like, you know, games don't have a monopoly on fucking... Oh, I just died.
Even the best of us fall down.
It's even X... No! It's even X to revive. Why does it take so long? What is the point of that?
No big deal. I'm covered in wounds.
Petrichor Underground, yep. I actually need to go through Petrichor. I finished Sumeru. I've got like max tree now. So I'm working my way through Fontaine. And I've really been enjoying the Fontaine world quest, which is not something I ever thought I'd really say. They kind of sucked for a while, but they're like, now they're starting to converge. So I think all of them like actually have like a common theme and common characters to them. So I'm starting to enjoy them a lot more. Because they're way more integrated than or interconnected than the Sumeru ones. Cool.
Check this out.
Come on. We're at 13 out of 40 right now. We can do this.
Small tricks, big payoffs.
Look, I'm gonna die again.
no fun.
Yeah, I just died again.
Please.
Why does the revive take so long? Warcraft and Fontaine are low-key better than the Archon quest. Yeah, I've been enjoying them. Like, surprisingly.
No
it took a while to get good.
I'm covered in like that.
And again, I'm usually like a world quest hater in Genshin because the R&R just fucking beat the ever-loving shit out of my enjoyment of the game. Same with the desert exploration as well, actually. But I've been really enjoying this, the recent stuff I've been playing through. It's not like the best, but it's decent. I like it. I feel like I need to be in a higher level for this, but it's fine.
Huh?
Oh, but wait, have you noticed this? Look at the map, right? For this thing. Watch what happens when I go between tiles. Look. Oh, that's a dead end. You notice the map itself looks very familiar, I will say, in terms of the way that it's set out.
Relax. It's for your own good.
I'm gonna die again. How do I even heal? There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got the gear wheel again. I forgot about that. What's the gear wheel again? Is it like C? No, it was like V or something, right? What was it? T. T. T for the gear wheel. Only because Q is used by your ult. Because Genshin controls. Ah shit, I need to heal again. Fuck. T. Don't only heal like 25? That's like nothing. What the? Hey, leave me alone. Huh? I can't use it? Or I can, but only use it once at a time. I can't tell if it's meant to be like, weak points or something, because it just kind of locks onto people. But it feels like there should be weak points for shooting the head or something, right? T for gear, yep.
Cherish your last glimpse of the world.
I think his ult heals himself when he attacks. That might be it. Is like, what's the reason you even use guns in this game?
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson. Let's wrap this up and head back for our paycheck.
Alright gamers, let's see. Have they kept the Voyage tile set in here? Oh, it's called a vacuum. Of course they did. Of course they did. But it's okay, because they added a balcony this time, so it's not exactly the Void tile set. It's just like, come on, man. It gets to a point. It really just gets to a point. They kept the exact same, like, extraction point, 2 fucking doors. And you can't even go through the doors! They're just for decoration! They are fake doors! Just because Warframe has doors there instead. It's that one fucking Rick and Morty skit, the real fake doors. If anyone's not played Warframe before, you're not gonna understand, right, the significance of this one room. And you might be wondering to yourself, why is like this one room like such a big deal? Because in Warframe, when you go to leave a mission in this place called the Void, there is a room that has, you know, flat area, stairs going up and doors either side. It really gets to a point when you're so out of ideas, you start taking inspiration from the layouts of other games. Like, and you can't even go through these doors anyway. They're just fake doors. It's just nuts to me that you have so little inspiration, so little content to make your game with, that you copy people's layouts of rooms. Not the rooms themselves. You actually like try a little bit to make it different. Again, there's like zero art. Like what visually makes this game look like DUET Abyss in any of this fucking these missions, right? Like, nothing. This game has zero visual identity to make it stand out. Wuthering Waves, you can tell from a distance is Wuthering Waves. Enfield, you can tell it's Enfield. Genshin, you can tell it's Genshin. You can even tell apart Style, Genshin, and Zenless Zone Zero from the art direction and shit. You could not show me this game and have me guess that it's Duet Night Abyss. But the fact that you ran out of ideas to the point where they even copy this fucking layout is genuinely insane to me. It's just... This is where we're at.
I'll see if I can find any salvageable bits and bobs lying around.
It should be legal to marry your own mom.
Where does that come from? Marry my mom? You want to marry my mom? I think she's taken. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You know what characters think are in Petrichor? No, because even Petrichor has, like, a visual identity to it, right? The lighting is really beautiful. And you can obviously tell you're in a place that is in, you know, near or related to Fontaine. But, like, look at this. If you sent it, like, this is the problem with Duet Night Abyss, right? If you take a picture of this game with the UI, and you take a picture of this whole thing with the fucking stairs as well, because guess what? That's exactly what Bellabug has. And you send somebody a picture of this, they would say it's Honkai Star Rail. Like you just would, especially if you're not familiar with gacha games as a whole. And like, they're obviously banking on that to a degree, because otherwise they would have changed it. People called them out on this the first beta. Loads of people did. Loads of people did. Even like massive creators were like, "This is just like too much," and had like 20,000 likes, whatever. And they just kept it because they don't see a problem with it. This is what they're banking on. There is nothing in this game that makes it Duet Night Abyss. Like, how does this character that you're looking at right now fit into this world? How does any of these characters fit into the background?
Strap on plus strong woman plus me equals heaven.
Great for you, bestie. I wish you nothing but luck in finding that.
Emergency supplies.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. The only one that looks kind of like she belongs in this world is Daphne because she's new.
This is quite a delicate mission.
Everyone else looks like they were designed independently from the world itself because the world wasn't their design. It's from Star Rail.
Where are we heading for today?
Like, the world was designed independently from the characters, and the characters are designed independently from each other. There's nothing holding this game together aside from the plagiarized scraps of other games. Upon approaching the vehicle, you greeted by excited shout, "Hey there, you're fascinated by this PRT20A, aren't you?" I know, right? I mean, this one here is the second-gen civilian model adapted for military use, powered by a Foxy number. Why is any of this, like, dialogue that people care about? And why are we in... Why are we in, like, brackets here? Why is any of this in, like, why is this in brackets? I don't know. Oh, would you look at this, gamers? Trash can.
How?
It's just so nuts to me that nothing about this game has its own identity. I do want to check though real quick.
This is quite a delicate mission.
Are we going on an...
I think they did rescale the animation just a little bit. Yeah, this time around it's slightly better. They're not clipping anymore. Oh no, wait, she was. Her feet were clipping in the ground for a second. Wait, no, her feet are clipping in the ground. Hang on a second. Or is that just how, like, her feet are? I can't tell. Her feet are really tiny, so I can't tell if they're, like, clipping in the ground. I think they are. Maybe, yeah, no, they're not. Anyway. Let's, oh.
Are we going on an adventure today?
This is quite a delicate mission. Shall we do it together?
It's great again. Let's go in. I don't get it. I don't get how people can sit down and make a game like this.
Fu2M0 me slow down, it won't fit. Lube it up.
Okay. That's certainly a message of all time. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Like, I said it in my last stream when I was talking about this game. But games are an art form, right? Even gacha games like Genshin and Star Rail have a story they want to tell and a world they want you to feel invested in. It's why these games put so much effort into the world building and the storytelling and the environments and shit. They want you to feel at home in these worlds. And then a game like this comes along and you can tell that that was never a consideration. The consideration from the start was, how do we make a game around the gacha system? Like, I don't know, man. Some people start with an idea and build a game around that. Some people start with gacha and build a game around that. And you can really tell where the priorities lie in the development of this game. And it's not the fault of the artists. And it's not the fault of the designers. And the people that make, you know, this
Mods,
world look
send
cool
that guy
on
to
the surface.
Dimos.
Thank you so much, Fishy Gecko, for the gacha mods. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's not the fault of the designers, but this game has no soul. There is no reason for this game to exist. Even other gacha games want you to give a shit about the world that they're in. And they have a story to tell. But you just can't say that about this one. Nothing about this game is original.
DUET, Night Abyss is a skinwalker.
It is!
Change my mind.
No, you're right. It is. And it's really disappointing to see.
Carlaw was the most original part of the game I seen. Except I wouldn't be surprised if that was AI generated.
I at least in English, I don't think it was. The English dialogue to me, I keep saying this, it reads like somebody, like, it's just human translation. Except it's not done by anybody that, like, understands English to a natural, like, native degree. Anyway, thank you so much, King Prescott and Red Pixel, with super chats. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I haven't seen it yet, but just thinking about it, I'm getting goosebumps already.
Calm down and take a breath. What's going on?
Like, right now in this game, what is our point for doing any of this? Why are we here right now? I don't, like... okay. Let's recap everything in the story so far, just to kind of get our, you know, points together. We spawn into the game with our character, Barry. And Barry gets, like, taken by the purple woman because, ooh, mysterious. And then we basically just end up here and now we're doing shit. Like, what is any of this relevant? What our goal? What even is our goal? Find Barry again? It's not really been established. We have the cool, like, cutscene in the flashback of, like, oh, guy in the sand area or the snow area telling us to do things. But, like, why is any of that relevant?
Someone spotted a gigantic pig out.
What is the story and message you're trying to tell here?
Taller than you, with a head the size of a van. And if it's done,
you know, it's bad when I'm thinking about, like, Genshin's started the game in a good light. I had an entire, like, video essay planned out about how shit Genshin's like Mondstadt is in Genshin. But I think even narratively, that's a better that game's doing a better job than this one. And that game came out fucking 5 years ago. Like, I know I'm, like, really negative. I'm just, like, I have no words anymore. I can shit on the game as much as, like, humanly possible, but it really just gets to a point where there's nothing I can even say about it. It's just soulless. Soulless, shameless slop. And I feel the artists don't deserve this. Keeping Genshin was 2020. Honestly, me too.
Huh?
What's insane is we're gonna go into this version 6 soon. Which is kind of nuts to think about. I'm just so disappointed in this game as a whole. For being what could have been a really promising and innovative gacha game, but ended up just being shit. Like, oh, would you look at that? The chests have a fucking ring around them. So you know they're locked. It's a red ring too. And it even unlocks like Genshin. With the animation of the fucking thing going yellow and everything. Yeah, sure. This game. This fucking game.
Here we are, south of Lamenting Lake by the big slope. This is where everyone said they saw the giant pig.
I don't...
Well, it can't...
Alright, I'm leaving.
Oh, wait, look over there.
This game is just... I'm skipping this. You've lost me.
If not, we'll head back. Hello, may I ask?
Shh, keep it down. Can't you see Rick's...
Sidekick with a snake.
Oh,
where's the snake?
So, you're also here for...
Yep. What, you guys too? First come,
The thing is, right? Oh, so let me check some more real quick. I'm not sure how, like, what this game is trying to do. I don't want to like jinx it, but I think we're really reaching the saturation with the gacha game market right now. You can kind of see in the monthly revenue, like, for gacha games. If you're a no-lifer like me, and you care about like which of your favorite fucking video games is making the most money every month, you can really tell that we've kind of reached like we're reaching the limit of like how much these kind of games can make. Like, even Hoyoverse is cannibalizing from their own audience at the moment because of, you know, you can only spend so much on gacha games. Every gacha game that comes out has to convince you to spend money on it and not other gacha games. That's just how these systems work. They want you to spend money on their game and not other ones. So how is this game gonna like even make money? There's so much going on right now with like gacha games, and you know, they all want you to fuck it. They're all competing for your wallets. What is this game doing to convince you to spend on it over other ones? Even games like Infinity Nikki that are doing something really, really unique only made like, say only, for an open world game that's like, you know, as high quality as Infinity Nikki when it came out. You know, they're making like millions a month or whatever. But there are plenty, like, that's on the higher end of stuff. And that's a pretty decently, you know, built gacha game that up until now had a very dedicated fan base. How much is this game gonna make? I don't know how they, like, we're at a point right now where you can't just make a gacha game that's like open world and put it out into the world and expect people to spend money on it. That's not how it works. There are already people who've got like brand loyalty and shit because it's just how these things work. So like, what are they expecting you to do? Do they really expect you to spend money on this?
It's huge. There's enough for everyone. But fine.
Video games crashing and burning. Yeah, I know. And even then, like at its peak, it only made like 9 million a month. Which for context, Genshin these days is making like 30 million a month, and Starl is making like 50 to 60 million a month. It used to be that Genshin made like way more, and then Starl started cannibalizing Genshin. It has behind when I best recall ripping and reskinning assets from Tencent games before. What the hell?
Why
Oh god.
do I feel like you're not talking
That's right with Enfield? No, because I feel like Enfield has a very promising future out of it. It's definitely, we're at the point now where like, unless you're Hoyoverse, getting a new game out the door is gonna be a lot harder, but I think Enfield is doing something different. And that's kind of the point, is you have to do something different to be able to compete with other games. This game is not doing that. This game is trying to copy other games that have already got established audiences that are not gonna stop spending on those games to spend money on this one instead. I mean, Arknights alone, like, what is it? They made,
now, pull the
like, Arknights recently was in the top few games for the monthly revenue thing. It's like a 2D tower defense game. That's insane. That's just like Arknights and not like, you know, by itself. And you gotta consider this as well, that like Arknights, Enfield is already being developed and has been developed for years off of Arknights' money. Like if they didn't have the money to make Enfield, they wouldn't be making it right now.
Not bad this time. Got one we haven't
Yeah,
seen
top 4, yeah, exactly.
Let's take them all back.
Like Enfield has been in development for already several years. So they're obviously doing just fine to develop the game off of Arknights' money by itself. Having extra money in is just gonna be a good thing. But yeah.
Huh? Wait, what are you doing?
Don't hurt the genie mons! Filbert, knock them off!
Oh, for crying out loud!
Filbert?
They're getting away! Miss!
Is it the pig? Oh my god, I just don't even know anymore. It explodes upon defeat. Cool. This game is just a mess.
Ran so fast and disappeared in a flash. Should we chase them?
And the mouse movements have just stopped as well.
They bolted like they knew every shortcut in this place.
Too many games. That's why you have to do something unique to try and get like a really dedicated audience. One of the things Infinity Nikki did wrong was that like they marketed themselves as a cozy, a very cozy game. And they got a really good audience that just loves cozy games. And then that was a really dedicated audience. Then eventually they retconned the entire story to make it like Genshin and be like, oh man, you're saving the world, you're an amnesiac space traveler. And everybody went, what the fuck is this? We don't want this, we're here for the cozy game. If you want to see it as a gacha game right now, you have to make a very targeted demographic. You have to target a very specific demographic. You can't just like make games targeted towards everybody because Polyverse is already doing that. You have to like target an audience that's not been targeted before. Look at fucking again, old Infinity Nikki. Look at Love and Deep Space. If you can target a niche that's not been made before and like fully go in on that, you can succeed. So and that's what I fully expect Enfield to do. But again, this game is not that.
Than me and has a head the size of a van? You were taken in by exaggerated words, Snow.
What even is this dialogue?
Okay. Maybe it's not exactly as big as I said, but it's...
Right, how they reckon the existing story of the game, though? Yeah, no, that's the thing. Infinity Nikki fucked up. They had a very dedicated niche audience that was willing to spend a lot in the game because they loved the game. And they went, fuck you. We want a bigger audience. And the game was like, the existing memo was like, what the fuck is this? We don't want this anymore. They are speedrunning EOS right now, but yeah.
Yeah, except it doesn't seem like it actually talks.
That was me. Hello, I'm Truffle.
Yep, hi Phoebe.
Really far away. And this big sweetheart here is Filbert.
It's just fucking Phoebe.
Genie Mon hunters.
Like, come on, man.
Yep, those guys back there. They go by the name Genie Mon hunters. Which sounds not cool at all, because they've been running around catching every Genie Mon they can find.
Come on, man. Just gonna... Oh. This is not how human talks. It's not, no. But, just gonna...
Do you know about Genie Mons? They're the ones. Though coming in all sorts of different species, they're all actually Genie Mons.
Isn't that just Encore's fucking sheep as well? Hang on a second. Isn't that just Encore's sheep?
Exactly! You figured that out so fast.
Just gonna...
You must be really smart. Anyway.
Especially from the back as well, when you just see the hat and the hair.
Into the power of Foxine and become various forms to adapt to different environments.
Don't expect the woolies. It is the fucking woolies.
Too close. They turn into toasty, fluffy Zapyro. But because they can use the power of Foxine,
look at that from behind.
They've attracted the attention of a group intent on capturing them. I don't know what they're up to, but I know it's nothing good.
I'm just gonna... I don't know if I might picture the back of like Phoebe's model, but I don't think I can. Wait a second! No! Hang on. Hang on. What the fuck? It's so much worse than I thought from behind. Hang on a second. If you think that's bad, look at this. Look at the hair and the hat, right? Look. That is so fucking shameless. The ribbon, the split hair, the blue of the dress. That is actually just fucking shameless.
So, I've been hanging around for the past few days.
I don't have Phoebe, so
waiting to make them
I had to look up the back of her model. Oh my god!
Oh, I get it. They hunt genie mons, and you hunt them. That makes you a genie mon hunter.
This game is just insufferable.
Genie mon hunter.
This game is so insufferable.
Let me know if you run into those bad guys again. Why is this one still sitting here? Here, take the yum treat.
The yum treat. Maybe I shouldn't skip the dialogue. I'm missing out fucking gold like that. It's literally just Phoebe.
Yes, that's how it works. You're amazing. Miss, look at that.
You see the casters carbon copy? Which one is that? Because I think I did see the animations. The animations were like basically 1-to-1. I don't have Casteress. I didn't pull for her. I've got Anaxter instead because I'm gonna get my husbando account. This one's the Casteress. I wonder if I can find her character. Some of the animations were like so fucking similar when I saw them. It was kind of nuts that they're just allowed to get away with this. What's more insane is they actually just invited me to the beta again, like knowing that I guess they probably didn't see the stream that I did, but is it lady? Is the lady lady person? Lady Rife? Lady Knife? Lady Knifel? What kind of fucking name is Knifel?
What is it?
I'm just gonna skip this.
It's talking to her.
Which one's the one that can I see all the characters in this game? Is there a character archive? There is. Which one's the one that's just Casteress? Cian, this is a cool looking design. The art is just being wasted on this game. Like, what? How is she in the same game as this fucking character? This fuck-ass fucking...
Where are we heading for
How are
today's
these models
haul?
in the same game? Wait, is it actually her?
Seeking aid from an enemy.
You have set the stage anew.
Where are the sinners?
Such a dumb voice, said.
Oliver, weapons, supplies, power levels, mission plans.
Do I really have to go there this time?
It's my honor.
This is just fucking... cool.
Seeking aid from an
Just
enemy.
gonna...
Good.
It's my honor.
Lee's law. You know, Vandy is just Lee.
There this time?
It's my honor.
I was gonna say Logos, I was gonna say Kalkara. I was gonna say Kalkara from fucking Withering Waves.
Who's the target today?
Fine, I'll humor you. For now.
Gilbert, wakey wakey.
Let me provide medicine for
I
knew you'd bring
Titania.
Are you taking me out to play?
It's like, what is the consistency between these designs that makes them look like they're from the same game?
Emergency supplies are packed.
Because there really isn't any.
For what humble aid I can.
So if this is, I think this is the, do they have a gif of her or something? I want to see if there's the animation of her ult, because it was so Casteressy. I don't think I can find one though. Damn it. Is there like a trial for or something I can look at? Wait a second. No, hang on. No. Fuck off. No. Please, I need to, no, stop this. I need to see something. Stop. Let me leave this fucking UI. Hang on a fucking second. You are shitting me. But there is that you get rewards for pulling more characters. It's only 50 fucking currency. But the game gives you currency for pulling more characters. That is gross in a gacha game. I'm sorry, I don't care how little currency it is. I don't care how little currency it is. If they fucking pay you to collect more characters, that is just grim. That's a grim fucking sign for the rest of this game. Like, fucking collections for gacha shit. That's nuts. I'm sorry. Also, this looks like the Honkai style menu, but that's, again, besides the point. Ballad Pass, you are kidding me. This game is a fever dream. But you can just keep claiming. There's no claim all. I can do more pulls. This is Mesa.
Didn't think I'd be freelancing for you. What do you need? Let's start with my payment.
Oh, double?
I am Nigel.
Wait!
Ferrywoman of the Misty. Fear not. The Misty Sea.
No way! You're kidding me! No fucking way!
Soul.
I got Casterus, everybody! I got a double with Casterus. That's nuts. That's actually really good luck. I'll take it. Holy shit. What's the difference between this? There's 100 up and there's... Okay, so this one's the first time up. 100% right up.
This is quite a delicate.
Let me have a look then.
I shall offer what
Can we see Casterus real quick? So this is supposed to be the Casterus character.
Samsara's pulse.
Is it just her ult then or something? No, it's not. Wait, was that not it? Is it not her then? Is it someone else? I saw one thing that was like a fucking she opened up the thing, or she opened up like the sky or something with her ult. Oh, it was someone else? Fuck, okay. The chat said, oh, I thought I saw something else. Is there a way to have a look at the characters and stuff? And see the character trials? Oh, I think I can see it. Shit. How do you even get the character? I can see. Shit. I want to see the one that's Casterus, because I know which one you're talking about, but I forgot which girl it was. But again, like, what is making her look like she's from this game compared to the other characters? Right. That was just Nahida. I actually didn't see. Standard trial. There's a trial and standard character banner. I didn't think it was for the one that was Casterus though. I think I know what you're talking. Let me have a look on the Twitter account because I know which one you're talking about, but I forgot what she looks like. Let me have a look. I'm gonna bring it up. Let me open up Firefox real quick. Okay, good. You guys can't see. Alright. Oh, it wants me to fucking log in. Let me find the... it's such a mess. Where is the Casterus? Where is the Casterus? Or if anyone has it, they can just like link it to me because I don't know where to find it. But I know what it is you're talking about. have the video? Hang on a second. Who is it? Which one is it? I can't find the thing. Look, scrolling through Twitter videos is a fucking nightmare. Where is the video of Castoris? If anyone has it, they can, like, tell me. Before I go actually insane trying to find this shit. I should just voice actor reveals. I only saw it. Which one? Okay, I can see the characters now. I think I'm gonna go insane. I'll wait for someone else to find it. Cool. I'll wait for someone else to find it, because I can't find it right now. But I want to see the Castoris.
I will offer what humble aid I can.
This is quite a delicate mission. This is
Actually,
quite
upgrade.
a delicate mission. Shall we do it together?
No, I'm gonna keep looking to try and find Castoris now. Because I know I've seen it, and it's annoying me that I can't figure out which one it is. Fuck. Where is it? I'm not gonna be scrolling through Twitter that you can't see, but I don't know where to find the Castoris video. They just showed the pig's ass as a fucking gif. Amazing. I'm gonna go insane trying to find this shit. Found it? Oh, cool. Can you link it to me? Give me a link I'll put up on stream. Give me a link. And I'll put it up. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. It's very important. Oh, you know, that's just a video of all the skills and stuff. I need to find there's actually a video on the channel of this of the thing. Ah, shit. I can't find it on the Twitter account. It's gonna drive me insane. Maybe it's just not worth trying to find it. I could have sworn I saw someone retweet it though. Maybe it was in the I don't know. Anyway, back to the game. No, I don't want the video. I want like the thing on their Twitter account where they linked it. It's 110. Okay, fine. I'll get the video up. Fuck. Okay, sorry. Such a mess, man. Where's the thing? 110 for Castoris. Cool. Let me get it up. This is such a pain because I was gonna try and download the GIF and have to show my entire screen. All right, let's have a look at Castoris. Holy shit, that's Castoris. Hang on a second. Right. I'm not played Starro in a while. So you'll have to forgive me for this. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not playing in a while. Where's my God, my OBS is a mess. Have a look at this and tell me what you think. Just have a little look. Wait, where's the ult? Bro. You are kidding. That's just Castoris and Pollux. You are kidding me. That is literally... I've not even played Stariel since fucking Penacony. And I know that's Castoris and Pollux.
Huh?
It is just painfully shameless. Anyway, let's continue with this fuck-ass game before I kill myself on stream. Call for the lift. Not call the elevator, call for the lift. So Castoris, you know Starrel? Okay, let me get Castoris up. I can't, like, I want to get the full video. Just getting my video open and my fucking English. Getting the what's it called? The video open and like watching it is just like too much effort. But she opens up this like portal in the sky and a dragon comes out of it. And then the dragon just like shits a laser on everybody. Let me show you. So this is Caster's ult for comparison, right? You just saw the last one. This is what Caster's looks like. So she starts by like, opening a portal like this. This is fucking huge. Why did I make it so big? Let me reset the fucking... She opens a portal like this. Then the dragon comes out like this. Then the dragon shits lasers on people. Like this. That is her ult. It's the same thing! Oh my god. I'm just... what do you even say at this point? Aside from don't play this game. It's kind of like astonishing this game is getting like any levels of hype. I've seen videos with like 100,000 views on this game. I'm like, really? Bro, you got some standards for yourself. Play a good game. If you really like gambling that much, go to a casino. Just don't play this game. Anyway.
Check this out.
The voice acting is still so shit. It's like, God. And the aim glide is just such a... Wow. I don't care enough, man. I'm sorry. It's been 3 hours of this shit! Really? Well, we gotta leave Ice Lake, meaning we have to go to the fucking bridge to leave, because this is how the fucking waypoint system works.
Hold on, please. Psyche, what are you doing here?
I thought I'd help show you the way. I mean, to Gleven Pit.
Snow knows the way.
Just gonna skip it.
Company, especially when we're heading out of town.
Actually...
Well, gonna call it soon? No, I want to keep going to see how much worse we can get. Though, to be fair, this does feel like I'm slowly chipping away at my own sanity, so...
It's been a while since I've stepped out of the city. The snow-draped conifers, boundless lake, mountains with their peaks in the clouds.
Wait a second, did that guy just jump up this fucking far?
Of a city soul.
What? Why?
Free of those roaming filthoids.
And then wait, it just hit me and died.
Inside,
hang on.
There's something about the air out here.
Is there a difference?
What am I looking at right now? You attack it, it jumps after you, hits you once, and then fucking dies. And you don't take any damage as well.
Of blood and echoes of weeping. Out here, it's the scent.
By the way, if you guys want to see, because I got Lynn now.
This is quite a delicate mission.
Who's the target today?
Let me just show you something real quick. Guess what game I've still got open, gamers? That's right. It's... Warframe. Let me show you something real quick. We're gonna do a little comparison right now. Just for the record, I'm just gonna show you guys something. Let me, oh, shit. For your entertainment, please enjoy a little something I like to call Mesa Prime 4th skill. Oh wait, there's no one around to fucking shoot. Shit, I was thinking the capture would do it. There's no one around the fucking thing to shoot. Let's find another... Forget I did that. Let's find a mission real quick to do it in. 1 second. I forgot you needed enemies. But you can't... Can you spawn them in this area? Wait, no, you can spawn them in the capture. Anyway, I know this is a simulacrum. I just can't be bothered to go in there. You can spawn enemies in capture? I've not done it in like forever. I used to use capture all the time. To fucking, what's the word? Will it still work if I do it? Let me try now. Just any old thing, Corpus, why not? Yeah, but the simulate. Do I even have a simulacrum on this? I don't know if I ever bothered to like farm Samaris. What's the settings thing? How do I spawn enemies? Spawn enemies! I'm gonna spawn 3 of you for some reason. Where did they go? Gamers, I don't know where the things I've spawned have gone. Oh, here they are. Right. Check this out, right? Watch this. Okay, well there's not many enemies here, but you get the idea. Now if we pause this and go into this game.
Steam whistles.
Now I'm mad.
You might catch a glimpse of snow-white deer darting through the trees, while around the Ice Lake's alleys, what darts out are thieves or bandits, or sometimes just whimpering beggars. What about your hometown? Tell us about it. What's that island like?
They're still yapping in the background, by the way.
Gravel and beachside rosemary. It's
That's
misty sea fogs at midnight, and the massive heaven tree that bear.
You really just can't give them any benefit of the doubt with this thing.
Who's the target today?
This is quite a delicate mission. Shall we do it?
Well,
the entrance to Glevum Pit is up ahead.
even the fucking leg.
Careful.
What they call the fucking weird leg outward things.
Thank you. You've been a tremendous, but
what are they called? Like the pant flares? What do you call them anyway?
Way. This Demon King can't just scarper from the battle and let the little.
Where does the demon thing even come from?
Saki, you should also come with us. Let's go, let's go.
God, this game is just a massive mess. Wait, was that the fucking... Hang on a second. No. Back.
Watch me bash it.
They're doing the warframe thing. They're doing the fucking warframe thing. Of course they are.
A door this thick is probably impervious to brute force. Let's look around to see if there's another way in.
Just disappointment. Thank you, Miss Tank Science and members, but I really appreciate it. Thank you, Captain Behavior. What, not shutting up? Yeah.
Just arrived in Ice Lake from
no one is shutting up in this game. It's yapping more than Genshin.
In a mere day.
I think the reason why Genshin is like so frustrating to me is that like the game obviously you can tell is like trying to be good and it's got like a lot of good things behind it, but it just sometimes falls short of like missing. Sometimes this is this game. I can't shut up. I can't hear myself think. Oh my god. Okay, right. Genshin, like they have a problem where they're trying to do a lot, but they just like miss the mark, right? They've still got some good shit in there. It's just, you know, a little bit shy of what would have been really, really good. And this is disappointing to me as someone that really enjoys Genshin because it's like they're consistently doing good, but not good enough to make it great. This game can't even say that much. It's just shit. It's just shit all around. It's so fucking bad. Can everyone shut up in this game? They don't stop talking.
To do with boxing a long time ago.
Right. I heard it used to refer to a profession that originated right here in Ice Lake. It seemed to all start with the
I want to mute them. I wish there was a fucking mute button for these god-awful characters.
The vaccine on them could be sold for a good price.
Exactly.
Finally silence. And finally that they used it. Wait, is this a... Wait, there was a scroll wheel, but you couldn't scroll. You had to click the scroll wheel to scroll. On a mobile game. Fox News lamps and signposts, blah, blah, blah. Now there's no dialogue. That's great. I want to see that again. Oh, that's refuel the lamp. That's something else.
Huh?
This looks like Borderlands 2. With like Destiny 2's fucking weird sci-fi thing in like the Earth, whatever it is. What's the guy's called again? The red veil is Warframe. The Cabal. The Red Legion, that's the one. The Red Legion's fucking bases. From, like, that Red War Destiny 2 campaign. But just snowy. It's so generic fantasy shit. Here we were, knock up the cat designs make no sense compared to the rest of the world. Exactly! Because you can tell he just started with like, what is popular right now and then work backwards. I've said this so many times today, I'm fine with people taking inspiration from other games. But it really gets to a point when that's all they're doing and they're adding nothing else to it. And it's like, why? What are we doing here? Don't say Borderlands 2 like that. I don't mean to, I mean like in terms of the graphics. Anyway,
Looks
it's
like
just
this gate still works.
this entire game's draining the life from me, man. I was already sick today going into this.
Probably to keep curious folks from stumbling into a filthoid attack. Let's try.
Place your bets now. Will they invite me to the third closed beta? Who knows? Probably not.
Here somewhere. Whoa, take a look at this. Margie would flip if she saw it.
I hope in the future though, whenever anyone asks why I hate this game so much,
Just break Miss Margie's shovel.
you can just put into this video. What is it? What's the one game we used to play on PlayStation a ton?
And she's still going with how much she hates it, lol.
I am! This game sucks, and I won't shut up about it. Until it gets end of service in like a month after release. Well, how long how long do you think this game's gonna last? I know Tower Fantasy makes like quite a bit of money, but at least Tower Fantasy is like doing something. As much as I don't like it, it's super buggy. At least, you know, Tower Fantasy is doing something. At what point do you think this game's gonna get end of service? Cause like Higan Erithel is still going despite making $30,000 a month. Somehow. Do you think this game will get EOS when it like the second it stops reaching like, you know, 200,000? Or do you think it's gonna get EOS? Or do you think it's gonna like be a fucking cockroach on the industry and stick around with like nothing? Do you have an idea? EOS? No, Tower Fantasy's still going. That's my point. Do you think it's gonna still keep going around like Tower Fantasy? Or getting EOS after release? And if so, how long do you think it's gonna go on before it gets EOS? Tower Fantasy doing well. Yeah, exactly, that's my point. But then you got games like Higan Erithel that are, I feel like this is the Higan Erithel of 3D games. Of open world games, I should say. I think...
Wait for the gate. Who'd have thought?
Because they're making this game for money in the first place, and you can just tell, I think if it's not instantly profitable, they're gonna EOS it. I think six months. I'm betting 6 months. After the first month, I think first month is probably gonna make like $1 million. Max. Which is how much Limbo's company makes monthly. I think second month is gonna be down to like $500,000. Third month, 300,000. Fourth month, probably like 100,000. Fifth month EOS.
Oh, there are so many of them.
If it lasts longer than a year, I'll be genuinely... This game is not making it the first anniversary. I'm just saying that much.
Walk like this. You can head back to Ice Lake if you're scared.
Just not even because I don't think it's gonna do well, just because I think that if the people that make this kind of game expect it to be instantly profitable, I don't think it will be.
All right then. I'll be right here with you to make our lives complete. I didn't slow us down earlier.
Oh, we died. Quest failed, try again.
Oh, there are so many of them.
I'm just not even paying attention anymore. Oh, they've got this, we've got the fucking...
I can't walk like this. You can head
Echoes.
Ice Lake if you're scared. I won't make fun of you.
No way.
Whatever they're called.
A life without some rest is not complete.
Like my cockroach around for some time. I don't know, because I feel... Do you think they're gonna life support the game if it doesn't make like a ton of money? And just kind of keep it going in the back. I guess they could just keep it going for as long as the server hosting costs aren't that big and they can just keep making money off of it.
Forward with you. All right, let's move on.
Glimpse is insanity. Oh, I'm gonna die. Wait, I need to use my healing, my health.
Go over the self-defense very well.
The healing doesn't even like heal you that much as well. Came with so many expectations delivered this slop. Yeah, exactly. I had so much like faith going into the game for the first beta, and then I was just disappointed by like how little respect it has for you as a player. it kind of expects you to be a child and not pick up on the stuff that it's like stealing. If you've been living under a rock for several years and haven't played anything after Genshin Impact came out, then yeah, I'm sure this game will be revolutionary to you, but like, nobody lives in that kind of bubble. You had 5 years after Genshin's release to make something that's like on par with its quality, and you've made something worse. Like, how did you manage that? There's no heal cooldown? No, but you do only heal like 25 health out of like several hundred, and you only get 5 healing items per mission.
Ebby, you want to hear a funny story of mine?
Hit me with it, bestie! I need something to distract myself from this terrible mess I'm playing. Thank you so much, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you! I should really focus on healing my characters more. Oh, it just lets you keep going, doesn't it? Don't need to fight these guys. The dodge attempts thing is still so bullshit. Peak game. Oh, got one of these. Okay. Well, this game survives unreasonably long purely from gacha game players having 0 standards. I don't know, you have to have an audience for this stuff. It's not just bad standards, it's like who would spend on this game, you know what I mean? But like, gacha games don't survive off of thoughts. They're not like, they don't get their power from people thinking about them, or like, you know, like fictional gods or something. Like, these games need money to survive. They have to convince you to spend money on them and not other games to, like, live. It's not just to have people playing it. It has to be, you know, enough to get you to spend. And this game just won't do it. Like, anyone that might be interested by this game is now going to spend money on it because they're already going to be spending money on, like, better quality games.
If you're in the condition to fight,
wait a second. We're just doing this.
On this monster together.
Okay.
Sure. I'll do my best to support you.
I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's the jackal, but if you make me jump on your back or whatever, I'm just gonna assume it's the jackal.
Targeting their weaknesses. It must be.
No, it's not a jackal yet. We haven't jumped on his back yet. You know, a lot of enemies use the whole like break the feet to knock him over mechanic. It's not the jackal just yet. We are close. Don't get me wrong, we're close. Why does it like name the enemy's attacks before it does them? Is what I also don't get. It's also not got the laser attack, so you know it's very different, gamers. You can't get confused. Am I also just like stuck on 1 HP now? Because I'm not going any lower than 1 HP, and I'm not like dying either.
Cherish your last.
Approach the boss, and then we can do the big. You don't need to use your powers on gamers. Let's instantly kill it. It did apparently. From this too. No, the enemy's abilities. It was showing the enemy's abilities when it moved.
No wonder everyone wants a piece of it. What a commotion I just heard. So it was you guys that took out that giant thing? Impressive.
Outsider. How come the Crystallo is in your hands?
It was just lying there with no one's name tag on it, wasn't it? Come on. In our line of work, there's no such thing. And you're new.
Please give it back. That crystal.
The texture on the floor, it's just so gross.
And all of us. Since you refuse.
Easy, kiddo. Don't get mad.
That's the spirit.
Whoa, calm down. There's no need to resort to fire.
What is even? You know, I'm skipping this.
But I'm not. Looks like there's a path over there. Let's get out of here. This place.
Now there are 2 of us.
Wait, when he said anyone unrelated, he wasn't talking about me, was he?
What are you doing just standing there? Bye. What the fuck is he doing? Why is he paying respect to the spikes in the ground? What the fuck?
This trail feels different than the one we passed through earlier.
Almost as if it's been
At least you can skip. That's the one good thing this game's got about it. Is it doesn't force you to listen to its god-awful story.
Even pickaxes lying around here. Looks like other adventurers have been here before us. You okay, Psyche?
If you're gonna copy Warframe, at least fucking put the characters like talking on the screen, not just PNGs of them. The splash art.
Have I?
God, it's awful.
I'm still reeling from that monster.
They just don't shut up though, do they?
Wondering if it could have once.
Again, isn't this a tragedy waiting to happen? Oh no, it's a tragedy that is happening.
We're
This
right
game is
here
a
with
mess.
you. That outsider said that my little minion is a strong daemon, right? So even if 10 more filthoids came at us,
This is certainly a game.
Cut it out.
This is certainly a game. We're just gonna keep on dashing through this thing, and then we're gonna leave this area and go back to Belobog.
In such a dangerous event.
Me, a friend and his 2 sons, 5 and 8 years old, went fishing. A man with an eye patch comes over to say hi and the 5-year-old yells at the top of his lungs, "Dad, it's a pirate. He only has one eye."
In trouble.
That's kind of, maybe that's kind of wholesome to me, I don't know.
I think about it.
Kids are never malicious when they say stuff like that.
So unreal.
Especially if you're fishing as well, I can kind of see why the kid might have gotten confused. Thank you so much, Emmy's big boy, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you!
Oh.
It's knowing they're on the side, not bottom middle. They're just trying to do the Warframe thing. Trains look good, also too good to be true. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe of this game. The entire thing is just kind of slop. Alright, we're back in legally listing Belobog, guys, which by the way has 2 fucking things to it. Did you just okay, can I they hit you once and immediately die. I just this game. This game.
Isn't that Henrik over there? What's he doing?
Oh, the guy that just spawned in the second I got close to him.
Mr. Henrik.
You should have stayed at the Hypno's house instead of fooling around with this sketchy brat. You don't know her backstory.
Who says that to somebody? You don't know her backstory. No one's ever said that to me, ever.
Now, where have you...
Gleven Pit.
Forget the Crystallo.
Just skipping this stuff.
Always knows how to rile people up.
That was chapter 1 complete!
As for whether this is my last night in that house, I need to talk to Outsider.
You 2 are gonna have that secret little talk without me, huh? That outsider.
Peak storytelling!
My friend apologized profusely. I was biting my tongue trying so hard not to laugh while the 5-year-old is still screaming it's a pirate.
Hopefully it's like not, they're not terrified of the guy. This is kind of wholesome. Thank you so much, Emmy's big boy, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Well guys, we did chapter 1. Fucking hell, this game is trash. We did chapter 1, everybody! I'm not playing any more of this dog water. I'm done. I'm out. I'm fucking out of here. I'm sorry. This game is... I just can't keep going. I'm sorry. I just can't. This is DUET and Abyss's second beta. Somehow it's worse than the first one. They've changed nothing. Thank you for the visual audio lobotomy. It feels like it, man. I genuinely... I don't know what it is about this game that I come into it every time and I'm always have like a little bit of hope and I leave feeling like way worse than I started. And I knew it was gonna be shit going into this and I still am leaving feeling worse about myself than I was before I went in. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow for Arknights. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna go play Warframe. I still have the game open. Good night, everyone. Bye!